Nice.
instead of the regular ham.
Fuck yeah. Live, set.
There aren't too many places where you can get capicola.
Hold up. Streaming.
That's one thing I tried to look up. Was like,
Good.
do we have like a genuine, like legit deli anywhere here? No.
Not particularly.
Mm-mm.
You can go to the grocery store deli.
Yeah, and that's always like the first thing that comes up. It's like, no, I'm looking
We used
for
to have the New Yorker deli right here on Galley. Awesome.
That was
Burned
cool.
down. They never opened back up.
Yep.
Oh, really?
They never,
The New York deli was really
never
good.
came back.
Where was it at?
I also miss M&M Meat Market.
There's a little
Yeah.
on further down, just past Wooten, and there's a little like open faced mall thing there in that.
Yep. Oh, it was. Oh, sure.
So if you're looking for something, we need a New York deli. Call
New York
us
deli
first.
would be great. Yeah.
Yeah.
The New Yorker deli.
Sick. There's a couple of guys that do a video of it, and they're in a deli and they just have the huge accents and stuff, and it's just so funny to watch them like bicker with like the customers and just like, and that's like genuinely what we need.
Fuck yeah.
I would go there all the time.
So order a sandwich, sit there and just watch the show.
They just start begrudgingly.
Nick's Boston House of Pizza and Subs.
Yep.
That's what we need.
Service with a grudge.
Hell yeah.
Carleone's had its moments like that.
I had to quit them though.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I watch this guy over here making your sandwich, sweating
gross.
because he's huge, and he's just sitting there wiping his forehead, goes back to making your sandwich, wiping his
Yep.
forehead, goes back to it's like, and there's the secret ingredient I don't need.
Yeah, you're like, oh god, dude.
It's like, I'm done here. No thanks.
yeah.
Ugh. The sandwiches were awesome, but
But also,
That's rough.
don't watch them make them.
yeah, I know.
If you drink from the river, don't walk upstream.
Exactly.
Much.
You don't want to see what's pissing in the river below there.
Anyways, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this day of Dungeons and Dragons.
Fuck yeah.
I've got live chat up on Rumble. Feel free to join us on Rumble for live chat. Say what you'd like on there, and we'll interact with that. Even if you're just talking shit, I'm down. Talk shit to us.
They like to talk shit, so.
Not really. Like a lot of people seem okay, but there's the one guy who likes to talk shit.
There are some shit talkers.
The comic book guy from
Where
The Simpsons. That's forever who he's going to be, just because he's just like
Yeah.
worst DM ever. All right,
Where
man.
they got it from.
I know.
I do have a wish list that doesn't function. That's cool.
Yeah, we got Sam.
Yeah, no.
I checked it too.
Yeah. And we got a fun gift. My wish list doesn't work right now, though, so I'd have to send it to you directly. So you're not going to get it. I'll probably fix that at some point. It's okay. But we've got conditional markers enough to make sure everybody in every condition is fully covered. I'm excited because I was going to get one more of these just to make sure, because every once in a while there's a few of them that get to be too much, like blessed in certain situations I need. But now we have all of our conditions covered. Just going to throw these in here as you guys get set.
I'm going to try my
Any
best to
more
break the
conditions
conditions.
that we did not have before?
No, because this has every condition in the game.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. They only have, 16?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's 16 conditions, but this has 24 rings because it has ones that aren't conditions, like magic effect, physical effect, raging, things that aren't actually conditions but are kind of helpful in certain situations. But
For like their action stuff?
yeah, or just if we need to have that little bit of extra info. It's one of the ones I should use on Gorak, but don't really need to at this point. He's pretty much always raging. But it's like little things like counters and things like that.
He's not raging?
Something's wrong.
Whoa, he's dead.
Right.
Yeah.
We're not in ignition.
We got some unconscious. While I'm throwing these in here, making sure we're all set with this,
Whoa.
you guys just finished clearing out this pyramid. If you want to describe to Jesse what is here, I'll let you do that.
Inside, like, we're inside of a diamond thing. We're in the bottom hole, next level, and goes back up again. Next level, next level.
In the bottom of a diamond, basically.
So you went to the
That's-
abyssal
yeah.
layer. Yes. Remember, we had our friend pulled another card and got another layer in the abyss.
And who would that be? This guy.
I think every time you've drawn from a deck of many
I
things,
swear to
it's
God.
been that card. That's fucking
King Hearts.
crazy.
Unbelievable.
So, what is it? It's a card that
Is
just
somebody
takes you to some
exhausted?
random dungeon?
Yes.
You become
Yes, a couple of those.
owner
I was like,
and
what?
lord
Oh.
of that.
Oh, the Lord one. Okay.
But I did use the
King
Olasuba tea.
You're using that, so nobody's going to be exhausted after this.
Right. After a long
So our
rest.
exhausted and our exhausted, and our concentrating are done. I'm sitting there like, why don't I have enough? Oh, because we're actually using some of them. The reason that we have them. That's why I don't have them all over here. So yes, effectively you teleported into this pyramid. It's right, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. So it's 40 foot by 40 foot with a teleportation circle in the middle. Then it goes up 20 feet and over 15 feet, up 20 feet and over 15 feet. And then it goes up 40 feet, and then it comes in 15 feet, up 20, in 15, up 20. So it's just this perfect, like, not perfect diamond, but it's just like this diamond shape. No rooms, no doors, no nothing other than the teleportation circle from what you're seeing. So you're not really sure what the deal is with this place, but this is where you guys are. You're about
Why
to
it's
take
here,
a long
why
rest.
it's full of celestials? Or was?
It was full of magical celestials. You did talk a little bit of shit, so that was fun.
We always talk shit.
Um,
We not talk shit.
Because they're like good aligned celestials, like holy avengers, like attacking you guys. And Alex did try to banish one of them, but it used its legendary save. So you tried to banish it and didn't work, and then threw another one, and then the third round, like banished it, made it go away. And then because you banished it to its home plane, it didn't kill it. You were like, yeah, see, we didn't have to kill all of them. I was like, it felt like it order to say, but.
Let's
You know,
kill the ones that need
kick the
to
bear a little bit, talk to the good guy, be like, look, I banished the good creature instead of just murdering it. But
Technically, they went back to their home plane anyway.
theoretically.
In theory.
That's there.
However, the deck of many thing magic works.
Because the deck of many things did create a thing, like they weren't here before. But this is where you guys are. What would
They
you like
wanted
to
to go
do?
home, obviously.
I'm going to send you my card. Or not my card, my card. That's what it's called. This card. I don't want to say card.
The card now.
Apparently this is a card now that I need. It's a card that has info on it. It looks like an iPad. It's really just a card that I wrote some stuff on.
iPad card.
But yes, so we are set. So you guys are in here. You're gonna rest for the day at least.
Yeah. Took a little beating on that one. More than Quiz likes to.
Yeah.
Quiz loses a hit point, he figures he's slacking.
Right.
Fine, for sure.
So what is it you'd like to do while inside of this layer, other than the resting that you will do?
So it is a long rest.
You guys will be taking a long rest.
Yes. Long resting.
Also, you guys
Quiz
got
wants
enough
to
time.
give everything a search.
Okay,
Down and up. Fly.
those are ways to do it. Generally, when you search, you want to go down and up, as opposed to just like searching at eye level.
Exactly. Starting here. Next level, next level, next level. And then up. Fly, fly, fly. To the other levels.
I didn't know when you guys were going to get to this though, but also when you finish up your short rest, that will be a milestone, because this was a milestone that you guys had.
Holy shit.
I didn't know you guys were going to go after it right away.
I mean,
Ballsy.
we were kind of close to dying. it was getting a little close.
It was nipping tough.
Those
It really
guys
was.
hit really hard.
They were, yeah. Yeah.
I think you had to Levistus at one point.
I'm sure.
Yeah, we were like trying to save each other from getting hit a couple of times because it was close. Like all of my high level spells were spent before we showed up, and so I was just like, well, I've got my book, which I can use to banish, and that didn't work because legendary resistance, and we're fucked.
Not a bad little chunk. Not quite enough for you, but
Good news is, legendary resistance has only worked 3 times.
Right.
So it was tough making that happen 3 times, but
I also didn't lock in what you wanted to go with for your last milestone with your epic boons. I didn't know if you wanted to do the
where's the
once you cast you can cast any spell you know once again or whatnot. That would give you that extra reuse of the 9th, 8th, or whatever.
Yeah. I don't.
Where's that book that has the epic boons in it?
Yeah.
DMG,
DMG. Boonish.
the Dimga.
Strong wind. That's not what we're looking for.
I thought it's stronger than a strong wind.
Chop. You don't know that.
I might need to look at it
I do.
again.
Look at it again too. Because I've only had a fucking month to look at it, but I was playing a video game that wasn't even worth taking a night off of D&D for. I didn't make up.
It's further back.
Yeah, so 2, 3. I thought it was right before, but it's right after.
Spell Mastery. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. I liked that.
Fucking came in clutch, dude.
That was seriously. I did use it like
Yeah.
at least 8 times in that
That
battle.
was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Silvery barbs.
God, I don't like it, but it's nice.
You can't-
It's
yeah,
helpful.
and
So he went
hated
to boom
it,
spell
so, yeah.
mastery, so he takes a first level spell and he can cast it at will.
But it has to be a
Silvery
sorcerer,
barbs.
warlock, or what is it?
Sorcerer, warlock, wizard.
Yeah, sorcerer, warlock, or wizard spell. And so my one that I have is silvery barbs.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
came in so nice. He's like, no, try that again. Yes.
Yeah. Granted, eating up a lot of reactions, but that's the
That's-
reaction to eat up.
Yes.
Mhm.
Giving somebody
Oh,
advantage.
you got crit.
You also got, for the first time ever, I got 2 crits with the Blade of Disaster,
Yes.
That's what I was telling
which
you.
is like 160 points of damage. Just devastating. Devastating.
Yeah.
Which
Disaster.
we needed, because, oh my god.
Without those crits, it was close.
It was
close
so
already.
close. This is going to be really bad. Really bad.
But you guys are in here, in this space, doing what now? Obviously, you're resting and thinking about what boons you're going to go with.
So
Such. Remember, you can also, the bottom, that's where you're at.
the bottom.
Yeah, because you can just keep adding up, and then as soon as you hit
Fucking scroll of
Oh,
break that
okay,
number,
so it's just
then
erasing
just
it.
erase
Okay.
it off. Yeah,
I see.
or you can, however you want to do it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I
I just did the math for you because
Because it's math. it's
math.
Let's be real. It's math.
had you over there accidentally messing up and adding an extra 9 in here somewhere.
Extra 9er in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I got 2 levels off of that. It's weird.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh no, you're good. Yeah. Drink some tea, or give Golrag some tea. He'll take a long rest. Remember, in addition, you can also do things like you can select a feat instead if you want, as long as it's applicable. That being said, because it is an epic boon, if there's a feat that maybe you aren't, isn't fully applicable, or a feat you want to slightly modify, same with the epic boons, you can kind of play with them a little bit and get something good going. It just depends on how you want to do it. Other than that, you can also always remember you can do things like increase stats to a maximum of 30. It's just a +2, but
When are we going to go play with those fucking beans again?
I feel like we should not play with them in our bases anymore.
That's probably a good idea.
It's partially why I said I could take us to the material plane so we could attempt to plant some. But, I mean, really, I can do that any day. If and when we are ready.
I can't do that yet. I know. That's dumb.
Guess I could just
Yeah, while you're in here, in this space, is there anything we want to do, or are we just going to rest and get the fuck out?
Well, I'm pretty much tapped on everything that I have, so at the very least, even after a short rest, I would have to get a 3rd level spell slot back, and that really only gives me the ability to send. I don't think we need to send any messages. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Baseline. You're gonna give me. That's what you want. Boom.
True sight, that just means like you can see invisible things.
A monster with true sight can, out to a specific range,
And
see in normal and magical darkness, see invisible creatures and objects, automatically detect visual illusions and succeed on saving throws against them, and perceive the original form of a shape changer or creature that is transformed by magic. Furthermore, the monster can see into the ethereal plane within that same range.
A lot of good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Not a terrible thing to have, by any means. But while you guys are looking over that, what are we wanting to do here? Oh, you wanted to investigate the whole place.
Yes.
Do you want to give me an investigation roll?
I'll hit him with an enhanced ability. That way it's easier for you. A bit of Fox's cunning. I'll give it to Norin as well.
Cool.
What's that?
Fox's cunning, advantage on intelligence checks.
Then I will let you both make an investigation check with advantage.
Investigation with advantage. 16 and 17. Not bad.
That me? I'm sorry.
Investigation.
Got 27.
27.
29.
29. There are no no doors. There are no windows. There are no breaks in the stone. It appears to all be one solid stone. The stone has a bit of marbling look to it. It's red with kind of blackish marbling into it. One thing that you'll notice is that it looks like in lots of places there are runes, like in the marbling, but it looks like somebody maybe had carved in or put like an inlay of black like stone into a red stone and then shaped it, and it blurred these runes throughout. But it almost looks like the walls themselves are riddled with magic runes in certain places, just little like key points throughout the place. And the rest of it just kind of looks like there's this black marbling or red marble with like black like lacing throughout it. The only thing that isn't perfectly smooth and chiseled is the floor, where a teleportation circle is carved into the floor magically, permanently there.
So good.
I'm gonna go with boon of magic resistance
Disadvantage on saves versus spells.
and other magical effects.
Cool. It's not a bad one.
Yeah.
It's advantage all the time. Since you're already getting a huge ass fucking thing, why not?
What do you mean?
Because he already gives you the +6.
Oh, yeah.
And it's probably good because you are still cursed.
Yeah.
So you have a -2 to all your saves. So not terrible.
When did I get cursed?
When you drew one from the deck. You drew the Medusa card. You got cursed.
You obviously did that.
Mm-hmm. You drew. You just didn't know what happened. Like one of the cards you drew, and you're just like, okay.
Oh, I personally don't remember drawing cards, so this was obviously.
I literally, you were cutting the deck and drawing.
Mm-hmm. That's when you got the Destiny card also.
You get the Destiny card and like all the different little
I
things.
drew a card and didn't know what it was.
Mm-hmm.
There was a couple cards you drew that you didn't know what it was. One of them was when you lost your
Thieves'
Thieves'
Tools.
Tools and things like that.
I didn't know there was.
Who's done with that one?
Yeah, who else? What else do you don't know about that? You don't know about that. You guys don't know about that. You guys still don't know about that. You don't know about that, and that's from freaking 3 realities ago. Not even levels, no, 3 realities
ago, right?
Don't need that. It's still there though. Mumjar, Kelvath, and Ermalok.
What are
Don't
the
need them.
They're
Have
just
their
out
names.
somewhere.
with skills? What are there? You are proficient in something in it.
You're proficient with all skills. Proficient, and then you're looking for expertise after that.
Because I am proficient in all skills.
You are proficient in all skills.
What expertise in all skills?
That's a fun one. That would take some time, because what I would be willing to do is
Because as much as there are some other ones that are fucking awesome, yeah, that's what really, really fits what Quiz would do.
that is great. What I would offer I would allow you to take skill expert, which you get +1 to an ability score, +1 proficiency, and +1 expertise. So you gain expertise in one skill, you gain a proficiency. Since you're already proficient in the skills, you'd be like, okay, I want proficiency with Great Hammer, or I want proficiency with Glassblower tools,
Proficiency with
whatever.
initiative.
And then expertise. Now I would allow proficiency in initiative. So you get a +1 ability score, a proficiency, and then one skill that you have a proficiency, you would then gain expertise in. And you can take that multiple times. Normally, you can kind of pick it once, but I'd let you take that multiple times. That +1 to ability score is normally to a maximum of 20, but because you're doing it as an epic boon, I would let you go to a maximum of 30.
All right. What do the dots here mean? I mean,
There's single dot and like there's a
single dot,
there's like
color dot, circle dot,
the
light circle, dot circle, dark circle.
what you're looking at is
Dark circle is not trained. Half a circle is
That's not true.
your thing.
That is not true.
that's
Yeah,
The
little circle
expertise
for
is the
your
circle around the dot.
Like that one.
Because I have that from
freaking
perception.
awesome
That's
at,
why my
but
perception's
what
like.
about
18.
someone won't say it is though the circle around it means that you have expertise, and the other two mean that you are just proficient. It won't say that you're proficient because I added proficiency, which won't put an actual dot in it for you. Despite the fact that
Okay,
you
so even the dark dots are actually light dots.
Are proficient. Yeah.
Okay.
just because
Right,
it's
because-
a modified thing,
Right.
not a because that's something you got through an epic boon.
So.
Because like it says deception doesn't have it, but you actually look at it and in the customization, yeah, it's in there. So you're all set.
Yeah, it's got it for everything's at least a +10. So, what are we talking about? What is what's that skill proficiency we were talking about again? I take one that I'm expert in and become proficient with it. One I'm proficient in and become expert with it. And the two other things.
Now you get +1 to an ability score. You get 1 proficiency, so one thing like a tool or a language or something like that. Proficiency options would be armor, weapon, tools, and languages.
Right.
And then, since you already have a lot of skills, and then you pick one and get expertise in one ability as well, or one of your things you're proficient in. And I would allow you to do proficiency in initiative, even though it's gonna be.
Isn't your initiative like through the roof though already?
Oh yeah, but not quite high enough because I can still roll stupid low and become in last. Like our last freaking encounter, I was like second to last. I think you were last.
Yeah.
It's like
I do kind of reserve the short bus for myself on that
Chris.
initiative.
Chris prefers everybody else to deal with him after he's done what he wants to do.
That's fair.
Let me modify that. I could do that. It's not going to show on the sheet without me making an item, which I could probably figure something out. So what do you have already? You have alert, which gives you +5.
Alert and observant, which are combined, they're freaking synergy off each other. It's freaking awesome.
What does observe do? I know what alert is.
I could look at
Or
it, but
alarm.
it's like
Alert, can't be surprised, gives you like a +5 to initiative.
nobody ever gets
surprised.
advantage on quiz.
As long as you're not
Unless
incapacitated.
unless he's incapacitated.
Unless you're surprised while you were conscious.
Yeah.
Other creatures don't gain advantage rolls on attack rolls against you as a result of of being unseen by you.
Yeah. Never get surprised.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no surprise round for quiz. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think so. Yeah. No.
I am the night.
it's like I'm the fart that disappeared and just kicked your ass.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's something I could do for you.
Okay.
So you want to do your proficiency in initiative, so I'll give you an 18. We'll just have to memorize that.
Right.
Until I make an item for you. I'll make a note to make an item. Is that impressive?
That's awesome. He loves it.
Okay.
Hey. Good.
Do you remember what I was, Alex? What was my initiative? Do you remember?
+21?
I don't
Or no, I think it was like a 17 to 21 because you always had like an additional D4 or some shit to it.
No, I
also.
had a D8.
Was it
I had
D8?
advantage and a D8.
Yeah.
I'm just.
No, just pull it up. It's on there.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right now.
I feel like it was a 17.
I was a chronomancer. I was like, I'm not fucking around. No, I want to say it was 23
21 or 23.
or something like that.
I think when we first found you it was a 17, and then at the end of the campaign it was like a 23.
I have advantage. It'd be
Advantage
advantage plus 21 and a D8.
Yeah.
So the lowest I can go on, if I roll them 1 and a 1,
It was a 23.
was a 23.
Yep.
Yeah, that guy was a great. But he was a chronomancer, so it made sense. It was
Sure.
like, yes,
It really does.
I'm gonna go. What do you want to add expertise in? One skill or proficient or tool or something like that, for the most part. It's a skill.
My fucking thing just quit on me.
You can do animal handling, arcana, athletics.
No. You're all. It's coming back up.
Oh, okay. I was just asking because I'm gonna actually update it too.
Okay.
And then, do you know what ability score you want to adjust?
Constitution.
Constitution +1. Oh, and that gives you a couple extra hit points.
Cool.
Not too terrible. what's your base con? Nice. Granted, you guys can also go off and fuck around with the beans, but and then you're doing spell magic, or magic resistance. Spell magic. That's exactly what I meant to say. Do you know what you're going with, Alex? Oh, I don't think we have it in here, do we?
I think his the skill he's gonna have to go in is investigation, because it's always been so weak for him.
Investigation. Investigation, we're going to make now, instead of proficient, we're going to give expertise. So now you have a plus 16, so 26 as your low. So that's nice. Because
26 what for initiative?
No.
Investigation.
Oh.
investigation, that's the worst he can get. No.
It's so tame, but I think I'm gonna go with it. I'm just gonna increase my charisma by 2.
Is it? I don't think it's going to affect anything yet, is it?
Oh, it does.
Does it right now?
It always goes up
It
by
affects
1 if you
all my
increase by
stuff.
2.
Yeah.
Well, increasing your charisma through an ability score adjustment increases your base charisma, not your set charisma.
Oh shit, you're right. That's right.
Which isn't a bad thing, especially if you're going with the eggs. If you want to go big with it, you're going to go with that, but
Right.
it's going to take your 9 to an 11. Because remember when he went on magic and he's just like ugly, warped, scarred, dead body?
Yeah, just super fucked up.
Right.
So that will, but it's one of those things.
So
you
I'll
keep
have to
hitting-
wait. That's why I've been eating the eggs. That's why I
Mhm.
wanted them, is so
Yeah.
that I could start doing that.
Mhm.
Yeah, no. So I will have to wait on that then. Then I think I want to do something. This is so fucking tough to decide.
Mm-hmm. I feel you. Give me 1 second, Jesse. I can probably make something for you. Let's see. Because what I'll probably do is come in here and go mantle.
I'm surprised the curse condition isn't on here too. I'm saying that out loud now because I have to remember that. How long have I been cursed? Like the whole time? Or is this?
You're
like
not cursed.
Oh.
No. You're not cursed like as in the cursed condition, which isn't even an actual set condition.
Yeah. That's what I was asking. 'Cause
But
I just gotta consciously remember that it's -2.
no, it's adjusted. The numbers you have on there is a -2. I adjusted on your spell sheet. Yeah.
For the saving throws? No, that's what it's always been.
No, it's not.
It's not.
What's your dex modifier? Your
-2.
yeah, and what's your dex save?
0.
Mhm.
Oh.
Which is -2 less. Yeah, if you look at your things, like your strength should be a 2, your con should be at least a 5. The ones that you're proficient with should be your proficiency bonus of 6 plus the modifier. So like your charisma should be a 13, but it's an 11. No, it's in there. It's all
so it's been
modified.
that way for a while because you obviously did that on the slide because I didn't notice. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that for now. It's not the best, but I'm gonna make you a mantle of spell resistance that is specific for you. That doesn't require attunement, and I'm not gonna say spell effects, but it'll basically be there.
Okay.
Mantle of spell resistance.
Will it come up where it says saving throws? Will it say that?
On saving throws, it'll say
Advantage.
resistance against spells.
Okay.
So we're gonna say, what's it, boon of spell resistance, right?
I believe that's what it was here. I already X'd it out, so I think that's what it is.
Do you have the boons in front of you? Is it boon of magic resistance or boon of spell resistance?
I think it's magic.
Boon
I think it's magic resistant.
magic resistance.
Boon of magic resistance is the item I am creating. And it says you have advantage on, you have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magic effects. Is that how it's worded?
Correct.
Yep. You have advantage on saving throws against spells
And other magical effects. That's a great one.
Yeah.
But
Does not require attunement.
that's more of a passive aggressive kind of thing.
Item.
Squeezes more to the actual active aggressive kind of thing.
We're gonna make that
I mean, eventually he might
an
get
artifact because it's
right now skill proficiency,
Oh, wow. I just,
skill expertise, as it were.
well, considering like right now, I mean, I only have like +2s and +3s on some of the saving throws, so.
Mm.
So, I mean, advantage is always helpful.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And I'm not too far off the next one, so. Can you just like pre-make an item and just like have it something we set off to the side, or does it already have to be like when you make it? Does it already go to somebody?
I pre-made it and set it off to the side.
Oh, okay.
So I made it, and then I'm coming here into inventory and manage inventory, and we're going to wheel tap boom, and we're going to type in boon, magic resistance. I'm going to add it to your equipment, and then when I put it on, boom. Now it says if you refresh, you should see it says advantage against spells, advantage against magical effects.
What was Grace's epic boon was to initiative, investigation, and
You also get so you got a proficient and a +1 ability score.
Constitution. Okay.
So sorry to keep asking dumb questions. So when you say it was going off the like for Alex for the charisma thing, it was going off his base charisma. So because you have items and stuff that have added to the.
They add to my, or give me a flat number, yeah.
Okay.
Proficiency and initiative. You are proficient in initiative. From your boon, period, create magic item. And let's see if I can actually do this or not. Modifiers, add a modifier. We're going to look for a bonus to initiative. And it might be a fixed value 6 because you're not going to be able to get this before that. Save. And save changes. And open quiz. And see if this is working right. Let's reset. Come on. Reload. Find this item and put it on there for you. And then, so Alex, do you know what you want to go with then? I mean, that's not a bad idea because it's something that down the road, I mean, eventually you want to get to if you want to get past that point you're at now.
Right, but our eggs need, like, I should use the eggs to bring it up because then later on I could do it.
Yeah. I mean, you can use multiples as well. I mean, you just have to do more. The more shit you do, the more shit you do. This guarantees you 2 slots. Yeah, that means that it's, you know, I think it'd still be the lowest, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's not like it'd be terrible. Is there a reason? Creations, basic information, save changes. Everything's here. You just gotta find it and I'll put it on you. should work. Quiz view. There we go. Oh, so it just doesn't exist. Let's go to somebody who can't get it, see if it's on them. No. That's really weird. I don't know why I don't have collections of my homebrew creations. Should be a functional item. I'm just gonna item. Let's blast it out. It should be there. It says it's functional. Very, very weird. Either way, items made. It'll be on there hopefully soon. For now, you'll just remember you have a +6, so it's an 18 instead of a 12. I'm gonna check one more time after grabbing my log. See if it's gonna show.
Initiatives +18. That's awesome. God.
It was a +12,
There we go.
which is not bad, but you know, roll 1 and freaking D20. 13.
Cool. Initiative +18. Functional on your sheet. We're good. You don't have to remember anything. It's on there.
That pretty much ensures you'd still go ahead of me, though.
Yeah.
They
You have
did. I did.
+2.
Right before you. You and me brought the ass end of that last encounter. It's like,
Mhm.
fuck.
Cool.
It wasn't even that bad. I think I rolled a 7. I got a 19.
So the walls of this place
Like,
appear
that's
to.
not too bad. No. Me and then you. It was like,
The walls of this very strange pyramid seem to have magic runes that are blurred into them, creating like almost like focal points of magic, which is kind of a very magic place. Or looks like it could be. Anyways. Gonna rest, long rest, and work on getting our way out of here. Or do we want to take a couple days for Captain Strength be gone?
We can.
it's going to take a while to heal his hammered ass back up. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I just need days to bring my strength up from the wish.
Mm-hmm.
We could take that time to go and do things on the material plane if you wanted.
You can.
Let's do
Also,
that.
though,
That'd be awesome.
because your strength is currently
A50.
a 15, and it should be a 21? No. 15, 16, 17. No, that's. Mark's my base. Base 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Yeah.
Right?
So. What do you need to do? Yeah, it should be
There's so many things in here that just have queries written all
Let me
over them.
just adjust this. Override score is 15. I'm going to remember that.
Boon of undetectability, boon of luck.
So 19 is what your score is supposed to be right now. But it's 15. So 2 days of doing nothing and you can be good. And that way if you come into another fight, you're not missing stuff as much.
That could be good.
I don't think we're in any huge rush.
So what are we thinking? What do I do?
We're in July for 2 days.
That sounds good to me. Do some resting, I guess.
Cool. Anything you guys want to do during those 2 days?
Is there any chance of maybe trying to figure out more what this place is? Or
Yeah.
we pretty much exhausted that, or
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like chance. All you guys have done is looked around and you're like, okay, and that's it. So I mean, yeah, I mean, whatever you want to do. You think about all the rituals you have. Think about all the different things you have.
And check out and see what these runes are. For those who can do that.
outright, my first guess would be coming in here with a bunch of celestials who are already here.
Doesn't necessarily mean that it's their thing.
Yeah, it might be. This might be like a prism of some kind.
Not with this teleportation sort of, I would think.
I mean, you can teleport in, throw people in here without, if they have no material components or anything like that, you could literally teleport in, throw them, and teleport out. You could effectively open a teleportation circle, throw somebody in it, and then go through. So, I mean, that is a possibility, but maybe yes, maybe not. Or not.
So even as Quiz was looking with even with his passive perception, didn't notice anything as he was wandering around, other than
That's, I mean, all you noticed was that there was, I mean, because you rolled, your roll's higher than your passive. Because your passive is
31.
Is it plus 10? Did you how'd you get in 29 then if your passive is a 31?
Passive is a 31.
Passive perception?
Uh-huh.
Because your passive perception should be
10 plus your.
yeah, it should be your perception, which is a plus 16,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh, does alertness add to passive?
oh, so yeah, alertness adds to it. No, because passive is going to be just in certain situations, but
I mean, as I'm
you
looking at this,
actually
like, okay,
specifically
what
went
the
through.
fuck is
Even so, investigation, a 29 and a 26. 27.
for 7.
You guys found
27.
everything in here. There's nothing else you can just perceive
Yeah.
with your base perceptions and such. Like that's what you found. That's how you found. You're like this marbling. Like no, like that was literally like. It looks like somebody had runes in here in certain places and stone shaped, and like blended them in certain places.
Maybe if they're legend lore, is there any way to see what this place used to be?
Something tells me that it is probably going to give me something about your card that you drew.
But that would explain how there are runes that have been altered.
I mean, I could attempt a legend lore on this place if you would like.
That's going to cost you something. You
Yes.
can.
It costs 250 gold pieces.
I mean, I
of
guess it
incense.
doesn't. If you're taking some downtime.
Oh, technically it doesn't because I can use
you
the
can
orb.
use the orb.
Yeah, so I can just do it.
Person, place, or object. So you can.
We
do
are
that.
taking a couple of days.
Yeah, so you could do that tomorrow. Today, you have a bunch of stuff.
Detect magic and
Detect magic, wonderful. You are blind.
Nothing but magic.
This whole place is fucking magic.
You see, he starts casting detect magic, and it just a flash of light goes over you, and you are blinded.
Yeah. Should have saw that one coming.
well, thanks, Dick.
Oh.
Allowing me.
Give me a medicine check.
L to mage better. Remember you were talking shit to me the other day? Go fuck yourself. What am I? Medicine?
Mhm.
29.
29. His retinas are burned out of his eyes. He is permanently blinded until you do something to restore it.
Good. Well, it's a good thing I have this one memorized. I will cast Regenerate.
And does that get rid of the blinded condition?
Regenerate, I mean, it should fucking fix his eyes. It'll do everything
Probably
Greater
should.
Resto will do, and also repair limbs.
Can you cast it today, though? 'Cause
Not
it's the
today,
first day.
tomorrow.
Yeah, they
I can cast it tomorrow.
fingers,
Fingers, nails, legs, tails. So.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Regenerate's going to definitely regenerate it.
Or I can
It's not
Greater
necessarily-
Resto, which I think would get rid
Greater
of blindness.
Restoration will definitely do it. Yeah.
And I'll
Regenerate would
use
probably hit
charges
it.
in my little orb or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Greater Restoration's going to probably be more of a along the line of it, because it like removes
The condition.
Yeah.
And you said like these like runes that we can see. I mean, is it?
Give me a perception with disadvantage.
16 and 18.
34.
34. What you notice is some of these places where you knew where the runes were, what it looks like is there is a line coming into a line of pure light. Normally when you detect magic, you go, cool, this has like purple light on it, this has black, this has blue, it has, this has like illusory magic to it, this has that, and you see this stuff. This is just pure white. So you're guessing
All of them?
all of the magics intertwined, and it was like rivers of light going from point to point through this place at those intersectional points. But right as you saw it, you got a quick flash and it's burned. You're actually thinking, I didn't see that, but actually this black in front of you has these rivers. Like when you focus on the blackness of your being blind,
You can
you're
still
noticing that you're seeing like what looks like like rivers of white light going through this place.
Yeah, this place is pretty fucking magical.
A little bit. Maybe a little bit.
So there's something here. You have other spells too if you want to try anything other than detect magic. Does anybody else want to cast detect magic?
Yeah. I can learn from mistakes. Maybe.
Maybe comprehend languages.
Comprehend languages, I mean, you can do it. You're not going to be able to read anything because you can't see. So
Well,
you'd be able to read any clips or anything like that. I'm just saying for today before he
Oh,
restores you.
Oh, today, yeah.
Yeah, you're like commune with nature, contact of the plane, divination. I'm not do a lot for you. You're pretty much tapped, right?
Yeah, I have like first level and second level spells. That's it.
Good day. No.
Because you don't have. Do you have ritual caster?
No.
Or,
Nope.
The clerical part doesn't have a ritual caster?
What does that do?
I don't think so.
allows you to cast rituals.
Yeah. Clerics automatically, first level, cast rituals.
I don't know.
That's part of being a cleric.
Either way, you only have silence.
Under spellcasting, yeah, and the only thing that I have is silence. And yeah, for some reason,
You
I
have to
think
learn rituals.
it's it's a customizable feature, and I think that it was just swapped out for something else when I was leveling.
Unless you gave it up for something else.
Yeah. Oh no. No, you're right. You can cast a cleric spell as a ritual if that spell has the ritual tag.
Yeah.
But
So
it's-
ritual casting. Yeah, it's under
I can
spell
cast
casting.
silence.
So he can cast silence and Rary's telepathic bond, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so-
I can, you know, try to memorize or prepare other spells and then cast those as rituals, but like divination or water walk or melt into stone or feign death, blast remembrance, gentle repose, purify food and drink, ceremony, detect poison and disease. But that's it.
Ceremony is actually kind of awesome.
It can be. Definitely can be.
So I'm obviously fucking up here.
Well, stop it. Oh.
If I did divination, would I be able to ask an entity what this place is?
You could certainly try.
I hate it when he does it. He's like, yeah, you got all this stuff you can use. I don't know what to fucking use.
You're like, why would I?
You know, like 10 things that all do the same thing.
And nobody's brain quite works like Dave's. That's the tough thing.
It's
Yeah,
true.
right.
They can see shit and just like links shit together that I just don't get. But
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Well, because I was thinking too, are any of the bodies here, or did they all?
they're kind of because they weren't of this plane. They're all.
We have Holy Avengers, though. We've
Yeah,
got
they left
3 fucking Holy
three
Avengers,
Holy Rangers.
which you guys do not want to touch.
Nope.
In my blindness, feeling around. Hey, what's this?
Hey, look! I found a sword. Don't touch. Oops. In my defense, as much as Norton doesn't like me, I was trying to tell him not to fucking touch the thing.
Yeah, you're sitting there going, oh no, don't do that.
Stop searching
Please
around.
don't do that.
Please
No.
please don't feel around to your left.
You don't want to do that.
I don't know what I missed. I don't know if I want to know what I
It
missed.
doesn't really matter, honestly.
But yeah, so if when you're taking days down, if you want to memorize any other ritual things, just let me know.
Yeah.
You guys will finish the long rest. Exhaustion is gone. You guys get your boons.
Were these
Get that all
guys
set in.
wielding Great Sword Holy Avengers? Long Sword Holy Avengers? What do they have?
Holy Avengers.
These said Avengers.
Let me double check.
You said we did get a long rest.
They should be long swords.
I'm just having the hardest fucking time figuring out what I want to do.
Yes. And there are 3 of those.
3 Holy Avengers.
Yes.
Would divination work in this respect if I wanted to ask what this place is?
I mean, yeah. To an extent. Let's see.
It says you ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days.
So, potentially. That
That's
just depends on what you're asking about. So, like, what question do you want to ask?
I'd say you have to word it correctly because this is because I got through a deck of many things.
This is a divine entity might even just tell you that.
Yeah, Divine is like, yeah, I got through the deck of many things. It's his. So we already know that. Something like, did this just appear because of that? Or was this something taken from somewhere else which seems to be the thing? Did this have another purpose elsewhere that has now been repurposed here?
Yes, effectively that.
Effectively that. I didn't listen to what he said. Why don't you tell me what you're going to say in your divination?
Then this is your spell.
It's true. It's not like I can't do it again anyway.
If it doesn't work,
Well, I can't. Not divination anyway, I guess.
Divination's a ritual, so you can cast it. It's just 25 gold worth of.
you got you covered.
Well,
More
it
incense?
says if you cast a spell 2 or more times before finishing your next one,
Oh, yeah.
there's a cumulative 25% chance for each casting after the first that you get a random reading.
Yeah.
It's an offering worth 25 gold.
Yeah. So.
What was that? Oh, the crab.
Oh, fuck yourself, Sam.
Who's like?
You don't like that your dad keeps giving you crabs?
I don't.
Hey, man,
Stop
my
saying
dad
yes.
keeps giving me crabs.
Dad, please stop.
It's not yes.
So, what do you want to say? You ask a single question.
My companion created this place through a drawing of the deck of many things. My question is, did this appear because of that drawing, or did this appear from somewhere else,
Anywhere else?
or anywhere?
When one looks upon a mirror, something is created.
What do you say?
Why don't you tell everybody?
Because only you heard it.
I know, right?
It replies to you.
It said when one looks into the mirror. I'm sorry, say it again. What did you say?
When one looks into a mirror, something is created.
When one looks into a mirror, something is created. Like a riddle in anything.
Oh no, this place purely exists because we found it in the card.
Give me an insight.
Here it is because of the card. So we know
I
it.
mean,
Give me an insight. Plus 12.
24.
24. You're guessing that this is a reflection of something that already exists, or something similar to something that already exists. When you look into a mirror, you see something that already exists, but a reflection of it is created. Would probably be what they're getting at.
And it's a mirror image. It's like when you look in the mirror, you're left-handed.
Unless you're looking in a mirror of a mirror.
True.
So it just depends on how many mirrors
Right, yeah.
you're looking at.
But it says a mirror. I mean, I will take that as one.
Oh, true.
A reflection could be, that reflection after 15 fucking mirrors, but
Mm-hmm.
a fucking mirror.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you want to take that? Or that was a complete waste of time.
Yeah, that's 10 minutes ritual. I'm gonna get back.
Well, something. What else you want to do? You have other things too. You have like commune. Commune, you can ask up to 3 questions that are like yes or no. Commune with nature, you can do that and you can literally like get a feeling of what's around here in 300 feet in each direction.
The abyss. Pretty much self-explanatory, I would think.
You can contact other plane. That gives you 5 questions, but you might go insane. Granted, now you have advantage on it, and you only have a +2. But you could go mad.
Yeah, but it's the commune with nature says the spell doesn't function where nature has been replaced by construction, such as in dungeons and towns.
Are things created by the deck of many things?
Mhm.
In the abyss. Oh!
It just depends on.
That sounds like definitely.
But you can look for things. I mean, it may not fully function quite the same way, but you may be able to get idea of like terrains around here. You could look for. You might be able to find specific minerals or things like that. You might find powerful celestials, fays, fiends, elementals, or undead. Influence of other planes of existence, buildings. Like there's certain things that depends also on the case of this. Is this place completely replaced by construction? Is it a dungeon or a town?
Oh, I see that. Okay.
Can I get another attunement slot?
Another attunement slot? Yes. You could do that.
There you go.
You just want that sword, don't you?
That sword? Are you which one? Which one are you referring to?
Of the many.
The one that makes me want to murder people? No.
Doesn't make you. Well, there's no sword that makes you want to murder. Oh, you mean sort of cost?
Yeah.
That one doesn't make you want to murder people. Just
Draw
and
blood.
Vecna.
And Vecna. Which don't get me wrong, that's a nice
Or
goal
the
to
Sword
have.
of Wrath.
Sword of Wrath would be pretty freaking
There's
sweet,
one that
except
makes you murder people.
critting myself would not be fun.
Then don't roll a 2. It's
Well,
fine.
The deuce. Our D20s have 3 2s on them. It's ridiculous.
Luckily, I have
No,
ways
mine
to
do.
fix
Mine
that.
just do.
Every D20 has 3 2s on it. In all fairness.
Yeah, just the 2.
Just see how many
Nothing else.
ones they have
Just
on
the
it.
2. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mine had like 4 or 5. Which is the one reason why I have to build a fucking
Maybe
road
11?
like this.
11 ones? Yeah. 11 ones?
Yeah.
No, 12.
Blade of Wrath would be
I'm talking about
sick.
just
Yeah.
Except I would never be able to hit
Excellent.
anything with it.
failure ones.
Blade
not
of Wrath.
Something ones.
You could.
Never be able to hit anything with it.
Just do your divine weapon.
That's true. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's kind of a cool little combo.
Communing.
I don't want you to crit things, but I want you to roll 1s and 2s. Because for the tank healer to accidentally just like drop a giant bleed
Now
on somebody
I'm bleeding on myself.
would be fun for me.
Right, or an ally. Yeah. Until they're healed for 25% of their health, which I can't do to Golrak.
So a dude draws a sword and quiz is gone.
Right.
It's like, not I. Not me.
No. Instead, I can equip the Ring of Amity. Or attune to the Ring of Amity.
What does that do?
Or also have my shield and the orb.
Orb.
And I can switch out the
And
orb and the
orb.
Amity.
If you refresh your sheet, I just did it through the
Amity.
Kingsmaker set, so it's going to say that, but it's not true. I'm going to come here and I'm going to customize it and change what it says. Its name is now going to be
Amity.
Amity.
Is it Amity? Like the Amityville horror?
Ring of Amity, yeah.
Amity? I thought it was Amity.
No.
No?
A-M-I-T-Y. Amity. Ring of Amity is pretty epic.
Sounds like communist.
When you turn to the ring,
Sounds
you
like some
can touch one creature, form a
communist
magical bond
gobbledygook.
between the two of you while the bond lasts. Whenever you're subject to a spell or magical effect that restores hit points, the bonded creature also receives the benefits of the spell or effect. You can bond with a different creature whenever you finish a long rest, provided that you touch the creature and the creature is willing. A creature can benefit from only one Ring of Amity's bond at a time. The bond ends if either you or the creature travels to a different plane of existence. If you bond with a different creature at the end of a long rest, or if you sever the bond as a bonus action. Invoking a rune. When the bonded creature hits target with an attack roll, you can use your reaction to invoke the ring's rune if you're within 60 feet of the bonded creature. The bonded creature's attack is then turned into a critical hit. Once the rune has been invoked, it can't be invoked again until next dawn. So once a day, whoever I'm bonded to, I can just be like, you crit. But then, if I'm getting fucked up and Golrak is always fucked up, I can be like, I'm gonna heal me, and then you get the healing. I'm gonna heal me, and then you get the healing.
Yeah, if you give him that crit thing.
Well, it won't cut
No,
off.
it has to be a
He has to
natty-
roll a nat
natty
20.
actual 20.
Yeah, but it would still
Do
do
lots of damage.
ridiculous
Yeah.
fucking damage because it's a Vorpal blade.
Mhm.
Well, it's still only going to do a normal
Double.
crit damage.
Right.
Double crit.
It's not going to
Yeah,
get
it's
that
not gonna
extra,
do the extra
8d8 because that's still only
That's
if you
like
actually
20.
get a natural 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still good.
It's it's really good for him as well, things like that.
Yeah, sneak
You could
attacks.
technically, if
Blade of
you're
Disaster.
tied with him and Blade of Disaster, you can throw that out. I mean,
It would be more beneficial than Blade of Disaster.
because that one just says on a
Not a
crit,
critical
it does
hit.
this.
That was badass, dude.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah, that spell is nice. Because it's 24d12.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so you're gonna put a ring on.
Well, not for these 2 days.
So like you should have put a ring on it.
I'll equip my shield
Okay.
and then have the orb.
Heard. Absolutely.
And then when we're ready to go elsewhere, I'll swap them around again.
Heard.
Shield.
Commune with nature. I'll do It says you instantly gain knowledge of up to 3 facts of your choice about any of the following subjects as they relate to the area. Influence from other planes of existence. Powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead. SA buildings.
Okay. Within 300 feet, there is no other buildings. It's just, it feels like solid earth outside of this. So this is just in the ground, solid earth all around it. Powerful celestials, fiends, elementals, undead. There's nothing but your party in here. Your
Not
party's
anymore.
registering on that. Influence from other planes of existence. It feels like there's an influence from every plane of existence here, but also from no planes of existence, not even the abyss. And it's like this really weird thing where it's like it feels like you're everywhere and nowhere at once, and that there's something else outside of that that is coming through here.
It's got to have something to do with these runes that have been altered. And your vision of the beams of light going from room to room, rune to rune across here. Something about there's going on.
What else do we want to do on this first day? Do you have any other spells you want to cast? Do you have any spells you want? Any spells you want? Anything? Detect magic?
No.
No, sure.
Everything else is just yes, no questions.
Which is super helpful. Incredibly helpful. You just have to ask the right questions.
Yeah, but it might take me forever to think of something. So
I mean, you guys can theory it.
Cuss and discuss it.
Commune kind of throws you 3 for free. You could throw Commune too, without any major things, and then from there you could go into like a contact of the plane and see what other creatures are talking about this place, or go mad and kill everybody.
yeah, no, I'll pass on there.
You can't actually kill everybody, but you can cast spells.
I'll commune.
Commune?
That's a yes or no question, right?
3 yes or no questions. You contact your deity or a divine proxy of your deity and ask up to 3 questions that can be answered with yes or no. You must ask the questions before the spell ends, which is 1 minute. You receive a correct answer for each question. Divine beings aren't necessarily omnipotent, so you might get an unclear if you ask a question that doesn't pertain to information that the deity would have. In any case, where one word answer could be misleading or contrary to the deity's interest, you might get a short phrase or an answer instead. If you cast a spell 2 more times before finishing your next long rest, cumulative 25% chance after each casting that you get no answer.
He's like, I'm tired of listening to you. Fuck off.
Yeah, look. You should have had 3 better questions initially.
Fantastic.
3 questions.
The way Norin is now, would he have more favorable than 50% odds of completing the trial of the spark-forged artifact of Grummish?
Yes. Absolutely.
The way I am now, would I have better than 50% odds of completing the trial of the spark-forged artifact of Ayun?
Better than 50? Yeah. That one didn't seem as like, oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Fair. Are we the only creatures in this universe that know of this teleportation circle?
Unclear.
That's fucking useful.
I got an unclear reading on that last question.
There are purviews outside of their knowledge, so for them, how do they, if
Yeah,
they
would
don't know what they know, they don't know what they don't know, so.
Right.
Yeah, as far as they know, he could have written something down and dropped a piece of paper somewhere or something, who knows. He might have set it down and somebody was like, really glad I took that feat, and it looks like that, and we're good.
Worth a shot.
Cool.
Well, Norin reached out to a divine being. Thinks that you have pretty favorable odds to succeed the spark-forged trial for Grummish.
Better than a coin flip.
Better than a coin flip.
How much better?
Who knows? But there you go. If you were curious. Were you curious?
You got all day to think about it.
So you're still blinded, right?
He fixed your eyes. You're good.
Greater rest, I suppose. Use my orb.
Yeah.
One of my charges from my orb of Scarius.
Is that greater restoration going to do anything for...
No.
Gets rid of blindness.
No. What you're looking
Doesn't
for...
fix your curse. You need a card from the deck of many things or wishes, I think. Or does it specify that wishes don't work? That would be pretty funny.
Wish does not work.
That's right.
Nope. one of them, there's 2 ways you can do it, and one of them you can't do anymore. Because one of them is only blank, or the magic of the Fates card can end this curse. The Fates. Reality's fabric unravels and spins anew, allowing you to avoid or erase an event as if it never happened. You can use the card's magic as soon as you draw it, or anytime after. So no, yeah, if you got another deck of many things and pulled the Fates card, you could do it. Or you could draw another Uriel card and get another -2 saving throw. Remember, you drew a card and it had like a Medusa-like face came up and just kind of glared at you and disappeared? Do you not remember that?
At least it didn't turn into stone.
Yeah.
Right.
Just turn your saves and throw.
I could fix petrification.
You could, I mean, if you had an idea, I guess you wouldn't necessarily have an idea that you were cursed at this point.
I didn't before. So.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's ways you could go through if you guys ask questions and stuff like that to find out, but I wouldn't necessarily just be something you just know right off. Yeah. Any other things we want to do? We did some divination. Did you want to do a legend lore in here?
Yeah. Use another charge of Orb of Grace.
Legend lore. Okay.
And it says, this place exists because of a deck of many things.
Blanca quiz. Instead of Blanca.
It says, ask a quiz.
So what question do you, or tell me what you specifically do. What do you name or describe when you cast a spell?
Say, this place that I stand in, surrounded by runes embedded within red marble and stone, on this plane of the abyss belonging to Quiz.
And to understand this place, one must understand the weave itself. Magic flows through all the universe like a river, creating what some refer to as ley lines. Certain places where these lines intersect, people build altars to empower magic, to enhance rituals and themselves.
That's just speaking to you, I do.
Mm-hmm.
What's in?
It says to understand this place, you must understand the weave and the river that is the weave itself. It brought up the idea of ley lines and where ley lines converge. Usually that is where altars and cities are built.
Okay.
It appears that this might be a place of convergence for some of these ley
Humor
lines.
me for a moment. His blindness showed the lines from rune to rune. Multiple spots through here. This could be one of those convergence points.
Yeah, I would absolutely agree. It does seem that that is most likely the occurrence.
Yeah.
So that could be what you're looking at.
Oh, another tea.
Can you grab me a rain?
Or what?
A rain?
Yeah.
I gotta repeat myself. I clearly said a rain.
Sure, I'll take one.
Okay.
Whatever you got the most of there.
Chris, when you walk through those runes,
Mm-hmm.
touch it while casting, greater visibility on yourself.
Okay. Disappears.
I mean, it basically just is giving us a nice epicenter where magic should, in theory, work well.
So the voice from there's like doesn't really like enhance the spell, it just makes the possibilities of it working properly better.
I would say so. I am not one of arcane practicing, but I would
really
say
don't.
that somebody could probably put the ley lines to a more beneficial use. But yeah, that's the theory. The closer you are on the ley lines, the more effective magics are and tend to be. There might be potential in enchanting along ley lines or at convergences of ley lines. There might be advantages to
That was an apple fact.
rituals or ceremonial magics along ley
All the other ones
lines
have it.
that
You should.
I'm not a researcher, so like I said, I would not know. I'm sure given enough time, you could collect the data, find that this could be a beneficial place to do things such as enchantments or rituals. Maybe the divine beings that we reach out to here are, I don't know, more trustworthy or aligned to our wishes. It's difficult to say.
Clerical sorcerer.
Give me an insight.
I am good at insight. It's a dirty 30. I mean, I
For
would hope it's
instance, you and Norin are currently in this building.
yes,
Yes,
it's true.
it's true. If you know the correlation.
What?
Good people and bad people can be here.
Also, currently, you are here.
Right.
Wind. Pushing on the glass.
Not so weird sound.
Do you know the correlation to that? What did you ask in your divination?
No, if multiple creatures aside from us knew that this thing existed. Oh, that both of us, if we could complete our trials, or if we had decent chances at it.
Do you remember how you ordered it though?
Mm-hmm.
So
Better than
in our current
50-50
state,
odds.
do we have a better chance? So that could be influenced by being here.
By being here. Oh, that's true. Yes. This place could help us better attune or take on these trials. Might behoove us to try them out here if and when we get brave enough.
Among other things, if you could get the core of the oh god,
The radiant star.
no,
To go cut the heart out of the dragon.
Yeah, go
the
do
core
it.
of the Unweaver's spaceship in here, you could do some interesting stuff. Remember what that did? We could just like alter time.
Yeah, that shit was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, except none of us on this timeline knew that they existed or that they could have the potential to exist anywhere.
You guys read their names, because Gleinsren was aware of them.
Oh, that's right.
And Gleinsren,
Yep.
being that
Wrote them all down.
they were who they were,
Mhm.
he wrote their names
That's true.
to try to like throw shade in case anybody's like, oh yeah, it makes sense that that person could be doing something here. Theoretically, it's actually still written in your city because
That's true. It's in the base somewhere.
you got in the void base just throughout.
Yeah.
He was writing stuff. You guys never really.
Investigated what all he put. He had people's names.
Never really cleared it. But yeah. So that gives you some ideas. You could always ask some yes or no questions based off any of that. Or you can just call it a day.
Since you still got questions to ask,
Mm-hmm.
might as well ask them. Would attempting
The trial here.
one of the trials in this area
How would we do that though?
benefit the success of the trial? And by, well, I guess they say how much. You said
Would the space be a boon for those attempting spark forged artifact trials? I don't know.
it'd be kind of nice to know how much.
8 units of benefit.
8
8
units
units
of
benefit. But it takes you 20 units of benefit to fucking get anything.
Right.
So,
It could be millimeters or it could be.
It could, yeah, maybe it's a plus 8 units of benefit, but you need 72 units of success.
Right.
So I mean, how do you rate that?
so
Still would be pretty good.
Still
benefits are
8
not
units of
success.
benefit.
Benefits are not success.
It's still good.
Nor are they failure, but they're not success.
But yeah, you have questions and stuff you could ask if you guys wanted.
With the 25% success rate. Decrease.
For yours, he just has to make a saving throw.
Right.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Pass.
Just. You can make a saving.
He has a plus 8 before he starts,
Yeah. With my.
No.
with him being in range.
Yeah. I can embolden us to anytime we get ready to do something, so you automatically have a D4.
can't but help.
But I have a question. How do we do the trials from this room?
You attune. I guess you don't even technically attune. You pick up the artifact will ask you if you are ready.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I
And
kept
then
thinking, I kept thinking it was.
Yeah,
And then
it
you
goes
say-
down.
Let's fucking do this, brah.
Yeah.
And away you go. But being here, I think, will.
Potentially.
A boon. No. A benefit. 8 benefits.
8 units.
8 units of benefit.
Fine, I'll ask a fucking question.
You got the spark forged item. I don't know if you've ever interacted with it at all. You have it. The spark forged, the broken blade of grunge.
Oh. No,
You weren't here when you got it.
Huh?
Spark forged blade.
You were here when you got it.
I was here?
You weren't here when Norin got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what
No, he was.
Was
He
it?
he was. It was right at the end of the
He was
session.
right at the end of
Oh.
Wrath.
You guys got the four chests, and one of them is like the end of a sword. It's just like a broken piece of sword that's like carved out. And when you Legend
that's
Lord,
what
you
they-
found that
yeah.
people used it to
Carve
carve out their eyes.
Gotcha.
Which
Why did I think it was so long? Okay.
doesn't sound like a good time to me, but hey, it's your thing.
If it is,
I like that depth perception.
he has true sight now, right? Oh no, wait, you don't have spell resistance.
You will is true sight.
I do have true sight.
Not the boon.
Not the boon.
The boon would enhance that. Though.
I don't automatically have it.
It's from an item.
Like most of me.
Yeah, a lot of what you have is some items. You carry.
I was a corpse, and my god said, "Be useful."
Stop being dead. Don't be so dead. Go out and fucking do something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, we lost a god. Please try to fix something.
So you're gonna ask some questions.
Yeah, I guess.
What are you gonna cast?
Contact other plane, I guess.
Yeah.
See if I go babbling in the corner for a day.
So he's gonna cast Contact Other Plane. It takes 10 minutes to cast. Any buffs, boons,
Yes. I
bereavements.
will. Is it an intelligence check for you? Yeah. So I'll give you
Victories.
Fox's cunning, and I will also give it to quiz because why not? And then because I cast it a little higher, so I just. And then I will emboldening bond us as well. So for 10 minutes you have advantage on intelligence checks, and you have a plus D4 a turn.
Isn't Fox's an hour?
Is enhance ability an hour?
Enhance ability, I think.
Oh, it is an hour. Yeah, you're right.
Is it longer, or is it just more people? I think it's just more people when it's higher level. Yeah, right.
That's why you went with.
More
I knew it was more people, but sometimes it'll be like more people and then longer.
duration too. No, just an additional creature for each slot above second.
So you have advantage on the intelligence saving throw and a D4.
And don't pick it up.
You have plus 8. 25. So yeah, you didn't fuck it up. So you can get 5 questions.
5 shit. I think I only had the one.
No, it's not this one, Marcus. I replaced it with this one, which I actually don't really need as much. Should probably change
That
this.
sort of class is pretty cool though, guys.
Sword of Cause isn't bad. Your sword's not bad though.
No. I love my sword.
Sword of Wrath isn't bad either.
Sword of Wrath was literally fucking made for a barbarian.
Or made for person who I can speak. Yeah. How about God, now I can't think of it. Silvery barbs. Silvery barbs. Silvery barbs. Every time you cast. Just look for 2s. Just hunt for them. Here you have disadvantage and sub rebars.
Pick the lowest. Wonderful.
I just wanted to. If you roll a 1 or 2 while wielding a sword, you automatically crit yourself or somebody nearby. And when you crit somebody with a sword,
They bleed for 2d10
they
damage
bleed
at the start of their turn.
2d10 at the start of their turn until they're healed for at least 25% of their maximum health. So just bleed and bleed and bleed. It's the blade is it's based off the jagged blade in 4th edition, but it's just instead of having like one sharp blade, it's all broken and shattered into like tons of little blades. So it almost looks like a bunch of like razor blades glued together, if you will. From like one big blade. It also has like spikes and stuff. So when you hit somebody, it just, I mean, the blade itself just does a shit ton of damage.
Yeah. Base damage is 3d10. Crits on 18 to 20.
You can't stop leaking.
And just but it's cursed. If you roll a 1 and 2, you automatically crit yourself or an adjacent ally.
First off, it's not a finesse weapon.
But
Quiz would never wield it. But if he was, he doesn't roll 1s. So even the deuce is terrifying.
well, you can roll 1s. I mean, you don't roll. If you roll 1, you get to re-roll it.
But
You
then
can
you
find
can
a
roll it
second
again.
one.
That's
easily.
true. I can double 1s. So
We've
no
done
problem.
that before.
I've killed characters with double 1s.
Yeah.
You've done it with quiz.
You
Don't
have
know
done it
that.
with quiz.
But I didn't kill him.
5 questions.
Ask them how their day is going. Always starts off well.
How's it going? Still thinking of that from the
They're like-
Tick. That was great.
From which one?
The Tick, the cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Finds a guy in the desert and he's like, you can only ask it one question. He's like, so, how's it going? All of a sudden this big old thumbs up comes out of the sand.
He says it's thumbs up, but I'm pretty sure he can do it better.
Probably could be doing it. It's just the way that it goes.
I guess this is a kind of a yes/no question, but would performing the spark forged
Spork.
sport
That's what you eat
forged
Spork farged.
trials in this room give us an advantage?
Most definitely.
Do you guys have anything you want me to ask?
I don't know. If we're out of things, are the lights that you saw going through here ley lines?
Is the light,
Beams
the
of light?
magic that I saw coming through here, are they ley lines? Are they ley lines of magic?
Sort of, given your understanding and lack of understanding of magic.
That's fair. Is this place specifically for the advantage of partaking in these trials of Spark Forge Shadow?
Absolutely not.
It's not power.
Not specifically for, but can be helpful with
Hmm.
this and other things, I assume.
This place is specifically for quiz. Drew a card from a deck of many things.
But it's a replica of a place that existed before that.
From your image.
Oh, now I do read. Okay. That makes sense. That's the problem with me. I don't pick up on things till after the fact.
When you're
Which is
looking
why I
through
can't
a
come up with
mirror.
good questions now, but about 10 minutes from now, I'll have great questions.
We waited 10 minutes.
You're
You
casting
should have
first
thought
time.
of it. If you thought of questions the first time I asked, then you'd be good.
I was trying to. But then you put me on the spot, so
You
then
keep
I thought
distracting, right? Yeah. Gone.
Yeah.
Oh. Can ask it if the eye and the hand of Vecna are together.
Are the eye and the hand of Vecna together?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Jeez. That makes it that much more difficult.
And then some.
Can all of the Sparks Forge trials be done here with an advantage?
Theoretically?
Thanks.
Was that your fifth question?
What?
Didn't even ask him how he was doing.
Didn't care. It's fine.
Good to know.
Theoretically.
What's the name of that spell?
Contact other plane.
There you go.
Noting. Taking notes. Cool. So that got you some stuff. Is there anything else you guys need to know or want to do or want to plan out?
Just resting. Taking
So where do we want to go after this?
we can go to the material plane and plant some beans. We can go back to our base, start heading for other artifacts. We could attempt, or Norrin could attempt, the trial of Grumish with us here.
See if this dude melts my head.
Or carve your eye out.
Yeah.
Something tells me that's probably part of what you will have to do. We need depth perception.
Not really.
Truthfully, is when this whole thing started, Norman was all about the whole body modification thing anyway, so. Yeah, okay.
He's like,
You're missing out. Fortunately, the gods saw fit to give me two.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, Norn's not what Norn was when he first started.
not
He
even
was
fucking
significantly
close.
different.
I
He
think he's
started
gone a
off
bit-
as a Vidalcan and now he's like a squid
I think
monster.
he's gone a bit beyond body modification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was the whole thing, because it was like, certain levels, you could get things, so that's kind of what I was thinking. It's like, that's why he was doing that, was, well, yeah, here, I can put on this carapace, here, let me just sew this fucking thing on me,
Right.
or the manta ray wings or whatever, like, so that's kind of where I was going with it, but obviously we got way fucking sidetracked. So,
Don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea.
Us sidetracked? Nah.
This is exactly what I had planned from the start.
Mm-hmm.
4 horsemen, sparks of gods. That's all everything I planned initially.
Not tablets, not
Had nothing to do
A
with
ship
tablets
with
or
an
going
overbrain.
out into the ocean, like
Yeah.
being ocean
bound, like we were ocean bound.
To go
Yeah,
find
we-
20
we-
tablets that
You can
would.
thank me. We were all stuck, tied, bound to the ocean. Now the cosmos is at our.
I'm pretty sure
beck
this
and
character didn't exist until you fucked up the timeline.
call.
Barely, yeah. I mean, you.
Oh, here, you can thank me anytime.
Great, you brought me into an existence in which everything is suffering more than they were before.
Wonderful.
Or maybe he just had a different life. Like maybe it was what he was before he
He was
died.
just like an actual angel that was just
Fine,
in
no,
Mount Celestial as a soldier.
Now you're dead.
Fucked it all up, so then he died in that war and had to like be brought back.
It's like Weinstein. I have the brought back, revived Weinstein, who's all like freaking dual crossbows, like freaking throwing daggers and stuff. Freaking rogue. And then there's the original one before he died. It was a gunslinger.
Crazy ass gunslinger.
It was badass. He definitely had some cool ass guns.
He had fun.
I like the reborn. They're fun. Fun concepts.
Well, he wasn't even reborn. It was just the revived rogue
revived.
subclass, which I want to duplicate. They took it out. They're like, it just doesn't play like a rogue. I'm like, it's really fun.
It's really awesome, yeah.
It's just, what about it shouts rogue? Instead, we're gonna make one that does psychic damage when you attack somebody to other people.
Which is dumb.
And I was like, it's so
And
fun.
it's nerfed.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just rest.
So
Try
you
to get
rest.
strength back.
After a long day, you do get 2 points of your strength back.
17.
So you're gonna need one more day down. With one more day down, is there anything we want to do?
Could ask more questions. We could try to go plant some beans. I wouldn't
If
be able
that's not
bring
going to
us-
interfere with your getting your strength back, we can go do that.
It could.
It could. We could get jumped and then have to fight, and I would get my strength back.
What we're seeing is we're here.
I could just hang out.
We can do the trial.
That's up to you.
You could indeed.
Fuck it. Let's give it a go.
We're here. You'll get the benefits of that. I'm sure you're here
You know-
to give you assistance with it.
I can't.
Well, with your abilities.
We know that there is some sort of effect that washes over you as you begin a trial. You must start the trial as you and you only. It cleansed all of the magics that I had put onto our poor friend.
And even
Suitor.
like the magic's fed back and actually like
And it hurt me.
hurt you.
Yeah. So you have to start it off. Now, if it affects us, includes us, then I'm sure we could assist at that point, but we don't know what each of these trials brings.
Send my dude off.
We are here for you. An issue that we could find is that you are not at your absolute best. And that's
Who
one reason
is?
why I want to hesitate, is because I feel like using these beans to get the eggs is a sound strategy to at least try to prime us to undergo the trials slightly better. But if you're willing to give it a shot where you're at now, you do have better than 50% odds, according to divine entities.
Better than 50% odds is 51% odds. 99% odds.
Yeah.
Kind of wish you could come with 75%. I figured if you was gonna be asking for me, I'd be
It's another day,
80%.
might as well ask.
Might as well. Just got better than.
Allow me to commune again. I will ritual cast commune.
Commune.
Let there be communion.
Yeah, let me know what they say.
You get 3 communisms.
If Norin starts his trial, could I assassinate him mid-trial? No.
Yeah.
We'll get Gorak the Jagged Blade. He'll just ready action.
That's fucked up. But of all the people in this room, I'm the least likely one to shed a tear.
You're probably right.
Roger.
If Norin were to undergo the spark-forged artifact of Grumish's trial in this space, would he have better than 75% odds of success?
Potentially.
Potentially. And that's pretty good. Interestingly enough.
If they're talking about the way that the dice roll, I need to have a better idea than that.
If Norin were to undergo the spark-forged trial of Grumish, would we as his allies be able to aid him?
No.
We would not be able to aid him.
Potentially.
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 Potentially was the answer we got. That you would have better odds than 75% if you did it here. We would not be able to assist you. Is there any other questions you wish to ask? Are the Eye and Vecna in or on? Are the Eye and Vecna on the material plane?
No.
Good to know. Next question for that one would be: are they on the death or in the death veil?
I would think, are they being controlled by one of the four horsemen?
I don't know if I want the answer to that question, but that is a good question. Is death running around with the Eye and Vecna? That would not be a good time.
Anything else?
Can you walk today? How big are your balls?
Yeah. I got nothing.
If you do this and you fail, there is no way to bring you back.
I understand.
It is your choice, your call.
Gotta do it sometime.
So there's a 75% chance, potentially. That means better.
Yeah.
Treat them nicely.
Alright.
Ready your talisman, your powers, hone yourself.
And look at that. You still got 3 questions left.
Nice.
Good 3 communism left.
Communism?
Oh, that's right. They were communisms.
Oh, were they?
They were communisms.
And for everyone you used, millions of people died.
So if I have one, does that mean I then have to distribute that one to the other 2 million people?
Each of their needs, or by their means of their needs.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Is this something you want to do?
When it asks you the question, your answer only had you one thing.
Well, it can be 2 things.
It could be 2 things, but this is to continue on.
I just need to know if I need to start getting something set up.
You want to go plant some beans and come back?
I just need to know if I need to hit run encounter and grab some minis.
We certainly can.
Oh, I didn't know if you had to type a bunch of bullshit up or whatever.
No, I've got it all set. I got everything set. I just need to grab minis.
Oh.
Unless we want to go plant some beans.
Oh, I didn't know if you needed time.
I'm all done. I knew what it was roughly. I just had to make sure everything was lined up. Should be pretty
Beans?
fine.
Can definitely help.
I would say that depending on what the trial is, just remember everything you have at your disposal. You are aided by something serving under the chain of your god or pact or whatever that is. Could be of assistance to you, depending. When that creature is around, right, you heal your wounds significantly better. So just remember everything you have at your disposal.
Yeah, it's for me right now. Beans aren't. They're not going to change anything significant for me. So.
Do you need to switch any of your items around?
Pick a different attunement.
Or are you as you wish to be?
As good as I'm going to be.
So you want to attempt this? Okay. You have the item on you.
Adun will have laid out some incense. And just
It's kind of insensitive of you.
kneel nearby and
Just want you to know.
just pray over it.
Did you see a fire on the ground? Looks like one of these.
You're asking the colorblind man?
Not out here.
Oh, yeah, well, never mind. It sounded like it dropped and went down further, but it didn't, so we're good.
You got it?
Yeah, we got it.
Why are you down there?
Don't ask me to call you daddy.
Only if you think it's true.
So you have the item on you.
You gotta read it. What they tell you to do.
The item's not on his character sheet.
Oh.
But you're holding it.
It says stand up and touch yourself. Uno reverse card.
Yeah.
Don't.
Pull that chair.
Oh yeah, I guess I could. Our notes.
So you have the item on you.
Just I am ready for the trial.
So you
Hold
take it out.
Yeah.
You pull it out, and you just hear, "Do it," in your head.
Scoop an eye out.
You just want to carve your eye out,
Isn't that what it was used for?
theoretically.
Yeah.
Grumpish. Proud sponsor of Nike.
Give me a dex check. What's your dex modifier, not dex save?
If he's near me, is he giving me bonus? Oh no, because it's a dex check.
That's why I didn't give him a dex save.
12.
12. Yeah, doable. Give me a Constitution saving throw. You will get his bonus for this. So it'll be potentially the last time you ever get that bonus. That'll be fun.
What was it called?
I need 2.
6 from me.
Thank you again. 28.
Oh, yeah.
28. Yeah, absolutely. Roll me your D8 hit dice. Yeah. Right.
Warlocks, yeah, they're D8s.
Oh,
And you're roll 20, so roll me 2d8.
10.
10. So you take 10 damage as you carve out your eye.
Is he still here or is he gone?
You'll see him here. He doesn't go
Scoops
anywhere.
out his eyeball.
He scoops out his eyeball and knocks
Oh, shoot.
stuff off the edge because I forgot I had that one thing there that
Was holding
was
it.
higher than everything else. Oh yeah, that's gonna look right for this. It looks great for that. I have two. I like that one. I need one more of those. Well, I don't have more of those. Thanks, guys. I'm usually not getting extra super rare stuff when I try things. That works. I'll do two of those. Do me a favor.
Extra soup.
Write down the schools of magic. Can you tell him all the schools of magic?
Yes. You have transmutation.
Hold on, divination.
Oh, yes, divination.
Transmutation, destruction.
No, not destruction. There's necromancy. There is evocation. Illusion. There's conjuration. There's abjuration. There is enchantment. And then, are you including chronergy?
No.
You got transmutation, illusion, illusion, conjuration, necromancy, evocation, divination, abjuration, enchantment. Yeah, 8 schools of magic. Nice. Just want to roll some dice.
Did it work out right?
Yeah.
Did they roll?
They did.
Nice.
They did.
Abjuration.
Abjuration is like defensive spells, shielding, armors, armor of Agathis, I think is considered an abjuration. Shield is an abjuration.
Divination's like healing.
No, divination is like what we've been doing, commune,
No.
foresight, and shit like that.
Evocation is
Fireball, like creating elements and like destructive force from nothing.
Nothing.
Well, from
and transmutation is
this to that. So like polymorph.
yeah.
I think fabricate. No, fabricate. That's a weird one. That one's probably conjuration or evocation. But like what is it? False object? No, that's probably considered illusion or something like that. Anyway, polymorph is like transmutation. The spells that are like investiture of ice, or like draconic transformation. Those are transmutation. Enchantment is charm, dominate, command,
Yeah.
suggestion.
Transmutation.
Necromancy, dream life force. Transmutation. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. It felt very transmutation.
Yeah,
Fabricate.
because you need the initial materials.
Right. To turn into something else. Conjuration is summoning or
Alright, so let's see. This would be
conjuration is also part of like teleportation, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2,
Illusion is
3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times. So we're doing 6. 6.
Yeah, 57 conjuration.
Healing spells, I think, are considered evocation magics.
So let's start. And then we're doing, so then it goes out 30 feet in each direction. So then if it's 30 feet in each direction, each of these walls is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Come on, 14 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, out. So I don't need these, sorry. I would have set these aside. I didn't think anybody was gonna do the trial right yet. I'm excited for it though. It's gonna be fun. So you carve out your eye. As soon as you carve out your eye, I erase that 3 that I wrote on the board. There's not a 3 anymore. You enter into a room. The ground below you looks like it's made out of almost like a steel. And above you, it looks like it's made out of like a steel.
Same thing.
It's about 10 feet tall is how it feels, but it seems to be kind of maybe expansive. 30 feet in each direction, there is walls. Surrounding around you, you see what look like maybe constructs. So this connects all out. These walls are all connected. It's not open at all.
No.
Do you want me to complete it for you?
Yeah, if you want, go ahead. Because I got to do a few more things up here too.
Is it this one?
That line, and that line will go out to there.
What was
And there.
that one?
That's the next wall.
Oh,
And then I gave you my marker, so I need to find this one there. When you enter in, you see these kind of ley lines going to you. You have a mote of magic for each type of spell or each type of magic there is. You have an understanding that you being in here, you can aid that school of magic with one of these motes. So, what that means, I don't know. But using multiple schools of magic might be helpful. Just because of where you're at.
So I have 1 mote per.
For each school of magic, because you are in here.
to help aid that school of magic.
So you have it makes that school of magic work better once. Who knows how much better? But you get 1 awesome fireball, and the rest of them are just normal. But the fireball's not really a thing. So you have 1 awesome Eldritch Blast.
Oh, that just blast.
Yeah.
Can I take the marker back?
Oh, yep. Blade of Disaster is prime body concentration or evocation.
And what is Blade of Disaster?
Spiritual weapon. Spiritual weapon is evocation, so it's probably evocation. Would be my guess.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
So you have 1 badass spell. Any certain
Conjuration.
certain school. Use that one out of that school. Don't use anything else out of school first. Use that one first. It's your badass one.
Walls around you. It's just like a triangle or a square around you. You're in a square room, 30 feet in each direction from you. Your spawn is there with you. There are 10 humanoids standing there. They each have a rapier, and you're noticing like joints in their arms. Kind of a fancy cap, feather in it, metallic skin. The area is low light. You're not really sure where that light's coming from, but there are 10 of these creatures all kind of sitting there. I need, or as soon as that happens, you just hear, destroy it all. And I need you to roll initiative for me, and you also can roll for your spawn.
14 for me. 17 for the spawn.
Okay.
Spawn of Avgufa.
You said 14?
Or, I'm sorry, this spawn would be higher. Sorry.
Spawn's got a dex mod.
Yeah, plus 6. So,
So it's plus 6. Let's find it and adjust it. So
21.
21. It does change things. And give me just a minute because some of this isn't here yet. Spawn has 100 hit points.
Correct.
Almost done.
Did you win? Chloe's gonna do just playing rollies while he's
What?
struggling, cutting his eye out.
That's your initiative.
Oh, initiative? Thought we were playing rollies, not initiative. 23. Wait. Yeah, 23. 34 for you?
No. 36. No. 16, 16's.
16, 16 and 18.
Yeah, 16 and
34.
Oh, 32. 34. You're right, 31. I can't math. I mathed all day.
Don't worry, I got you. Covered our 8th grade math teacher's classroom on Friday for my 6th period class.
Yeah.
Because I have a planned period.
Hmm.
And she left early that day. And just had a blast banging her with all the 8th graders. Come on, guys, this is easy stuff. Just had them do practice with it. We didn't get to the exit ticket and like what they were supposed to do. Like we filled out their practice pages,
Right.
but we never did like their final assignment for the day.
Hmm.
Because I was just like, try this out. Plug in this number. Try this out.
So yes, in your head, and let's change this up, but this is going to be a little bit different. We're going to do,
He's like, they told me to.
They're working on standard form for like line equations and stuff like that. And I came in hot and heavy. Like when I first showed up, I was like, okay, we got to slope intercept. They're like, what? What are you talking about? I'm like, oh my god. It's like, oh, this is super easy. So I just started giving them examples. You just plug in any random number? Yeah, but plug in the ones that are easiest. Ones and zeros. Easy. And the rest is easy. Oh. Oh, okay.
They're just not going to let me adjust the volume.
What, you can put it a 7? Yeah, but why? But do it. But also,
Yeah. I like to work. Okay, go for it.
give you extra math. You can use practice.
You finally get that thing turned in where everybody can't control it, because I just now realized that control doesn't pop up for me anymore.
I didn't change anything on it. If something happened, it may have happened, but it wasn't me necessarily doing something
I know.
specific.
It updated, so Jesse can't fuck with you anymore.
And we are going to start our first trial.
First
The
player
trial of destruction. As in your head, again, you just hear, destroy it all. The first creature is going to walk up to you. What is my speed again? Yeah, 60. He'll come right up in between both of you guys. And he is going to start off. We're going to do my rapier attacks. Because I have 3 rapier attacks against you. Right, wait, hold on. Nope, 2 rapiers and a dagger. So, 2 rapiers and a dagger. That's foreboding. Very first number I rolled was a crit.
What was it?
I rolled an actual 20, so it's a 26. It's not that devastating. It's a 26. I mean, either way, it automatically crits. There's nothing you can do about that. And then I've got a 22. Does a 22 hit you?
Yeah.
And then I've got a 13, which I'm guessing misses. So he misses you with the dagger. So first we crit you for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage. And then normal hit on you for 5 points of damage. Oh, I'm sorry, the dagger was actually supposed to be on him. It still misses, though. And he's not going to be able to get to you. So, on the spawn, we're looking at an 18, 23, and a 5. They're not good with their daggers, apparently.
What was it? I'm sorry.
AC 18,
That hits.
and then AC 23.
Yeah.
So
Way too high, I completely went over.
these plus 8. 17 points of damage. As these contracts seem to come to life and start going to him, you can see that there's just this red energy crackling inside of him. And it's just coming through and starting in on you. Spawn is up.
So is Norn still actually in this room?
Yeah, you see Norn, he like gouges his eye out, and you just see the eye like slaps on the ground, and you see like little traces of magic going into him. And then as it's going through, you see like this like trickle of blood going into this artifact, and Norn's just kind of standing there right now. Actually, as he's standing there, you see just a hole just appear in him. As he just like 2 little like rapier holes just kind of. You recognize it, you're like, oh, he just got rapiered. Spawn is up.
I'll multi-attack the one closest.
Okay.
So which spawn points did Quiz get?
Yeah, it starts at 16, right?
Oh. No, we went and we got the knowledge of it. We just don't have the artifact.
Yeah, you guys have to go into the vault.
Yeah. We still have the forge of Suitor. Or Surtur, whatever.
It's going to be your spell attack, so it's the same as your Eldritch Blast, so 16. So it looks like you started in 18.
Yeah.
And he only has 2 attacks? 2 tentacle attacks? Okay, yeah. So then both of them hit.
Oh.
Yeah, AC 18 hits these guys.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at the. I keep trying to see multi-attack, which it just says it makes 2 attacks, and I forget it's just tentacle.
Yeah.
So, 2d8,
2 tentacles. A lot of tentacles.
Oh.
Standing on the other 81. The other 8 doing jazz tentacle.
It's the
First hit's 18.
18 damage.
They're all just 5
Second
in the side.
attack.
The other 2 are like,
It's 10.
10. He's bloodied.
what the fuck?
Ever feel like the walls are closing in on you?
It's solid all the way into the corners.
Mm-hmm. I still have enough things to do it. But yes, the walls appear to shift inward. And you're hearing as the walls are going in. When the walls touch the creatures get shunted forward a little bit, but you see this red crackling energy that hits them. It's the energy that's feeding them. Oh, I have 2 more. Move in. This one and this one. And we're going to have 3 attacks on you, Norin. So I got 2 rapiers and a dagger. We're looking at
You have reaction.
23 and slightly higher. 23, 24. One of the rapiers misses you. Dagger is going to be.
I'll use a reaction.
Use a reaction now.
No, save it.
So you're going to take total 15 damage. Once 2 of those go in. On the spawn, we're looking at that one misses 21 and 15.
One hits, one doesn't.
The 21 is going to hit him for 6 points of damage. One rapier on you misses, one rapier on him misses, and a dagger on him. That number always hits. So that's going to be 8 points of damage on a crit from a dagger.
On Spawn of Hafguva?
On the spawn of Hafguva. And then I got one more, or 2, or but they're both on spawn. Sorry. So on spawn, no, and then the other guy, fucking 11. Hey, there we go. 22 and natural 1. 22 hits. So that's going to be 7 points of damage. Norin, you are up.
Chain fire.
Chain and brimstone? Okay. Who are you starting on?
Whoever's closest to me.
You have a few. The spawn put damage into one of them. So you have a few. The spawn put damage into one of them.
I had something I really wanted to do, but the other ones weren't close enough.
What type of spell is this? What school of magic? Evocation?
Yeah.
Is it? I think.
Eldritch Blast, yeah. Evocation.
You feel that moat tugging on you if you want to use it.
Not right this second.
Okay.
Let this go.
And then, so which four are you going to attack? So this one's bloodied. Is it you hitting him with one?
Yeah.
And then who else?
The other one, yeah. And then can't see.
Sorry.
Yeah. And then
You get one more.
the one next to. Yeah.
So we're going to start off with just them. And then we can chain off. So, yeah, give me 4 attack rolls.
I'm gonna forego this one. This fucking, I can't read it.
Okay. You're looking for a 2.
Really?
Yeah, these guys are
Your modifier is massive, and
Mhm.
your spawn hit with an 18.
Yeah.
The lowest one was 30.
Cool. So give me damage. We're going to start on the bloodied one.
D10 plus your modifier, yeah.
Mhm.
10.
And then he needs to save. He fails, so he's burning for 5. Next one.
11.
And he failed, so he's burning for 5. And then next one.
14.
And he's burning for 7. Fourth one.
Same thing.
14.
Yep.
He's burning for 7. Okay, so that was an action.
And chain them.
Oh yeah, sorry. And then we're gonna change it. Who are we hitting with the second one?
The ones that aren't marked, that are closest to us.
Closest ones that aren't marked.
Yeah.
So we're gonna chain these ones. So I know what they're burning. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also chain into the same ones too if you want, just as an option. But
Oh, that's right. I can't do that. How are they looking?
critical, almost bloodied, almost bloodied, almost bloodied. 1, 2. Yeah, 3 of them are almost bloody. 1 of them's critical.
Let's just chain them the same ones.
Chain the same ones.
Yeah.
Cool. Then give me, so it'll be disadvantage,
Yeah.
but into the one that's critical. Still just rolling 2 dice and trying to beat it. Huh?
29.
29. That's definitely a hit. You're just trying to beat a 2, so you have to roll 2 dice and beat a 2. But give me damage on that one.
The lowest.
For 17.
17 damage. That one dies. When he dies, he just just pops, and is a D8. You gain 8 hit points. As you see he shatters, and that red energy goes through you, and you just feel the destructive power of having destroyed this creature. Next one.
27.
27. That's a hit.
For 12.
12 damage. And he's burning for another 6. He's very critical. So that one's not critical. And then the next one. That one?
But
No, it was a nat 20 or.
Oh,
as
as long as it's higher than a
20,
2.
28.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm just trying to do the math.
You're good.
The more I do it, the same it stays.
In theory, it gets better.
For 17.
17. And he is burning for, yeah, absolutely. So 17, 8. So he will burn for 8 damage. He will die. You're noticing that the burn that normally would take effect later, the damage you're doing is just going out immediately on these guys. And because of that, you get 8 hit points. As he dies.
And then this is the last one, right?
Yes.
Do we see his wounds closing as he's doing this too?
Yes, you are seeing his wounds are closing a little bit. 20's a hit.
30.
Yeah, I was guessing you didn't roll double.
For 13? Yeah,
13 and another 6 again. Looks very, very fucked up. So that's your action. So both of them, I'm just going to leave them. Both of those look critical, so I'll leave them marked. But that's your action.
Bonus action.
Bonus action, the tentacle.
Yeah.
You have other bonus spells.
Shut up. God damn it. Hold on.
I mean, you don't know what the trial holds, so I mean.
That was kind of half my thinking.
What are you doing a trial of?
Destruction. Really trying
What do you have a blade of?
No, I'm just trying not to lose concentration.
No, it's fine.
Not that these guys can hit me hard enough for it, though, right?
I mean, your base DC is a 10, and you have a talisman to try and up your resistances, plus my +6, plus your saving modifier.
He's not getting your +6 anymore. He
Oh,
is
no?
not
Oh, okay.
affected by you.
Oh, okay.
He is not in reality affected. The blade of destruction. As you're doing that, you see a conjuration orb try to link onto it.
Yes.
Do you want to use it?
Yeah.
Cool. Where do you want to put it? Right here?
Yeah.
Cool. So the 2 blades come up there. When the blades come up, you use the conjuration thing, and they just seem to be enhanced by it. You have advantage on attack rolls.
It came out of the 90 degree.
Yeah, that's still going.
I just want to make sure it's still
The
streaming.
pole came out of the thing.
Oh, that's what happened.
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
pulled the whole pole downwards. I was like, shit.
Yeah, it's alright.
Pull the whole
Where
pole.
was Alex?
It says we're still live, yeah?
Yeah.
It says we've been live for 14 seconds, so I'm just confused. As long as we're live, I don't care how long.
Stream started 2 hours ago.
On what?
On Rumble.
Because I'm just not getting, it just doesn't want to load for me. Anyways, that's fine. Nothing wants to load for me for whatever reason. It's just being dumb. But it's still streaming though. We're good. Okay. You have advantage on it. You don't need to concentrate, and the duration is doubled. Plus, obviously, our music actually started on both things.
A little louder.
What wasn't playing on this one before?
Ah, I fixed it.
Right?
Except for, of course, it doesn't want to. There we go.
Do I need to borrow your blue pen?
Yeah, because you can only use that once.
That's contribution, right?
Mm-hmm. I just don't know why this is, because I want the chat up. But it just doesn't want to load at all for me. That's weird. Are you good? So it shows up. You have advantage on attack rolls. If you want to start off with whichever one, I guess we'll start off him closest.
26.
26. That's a hit.
My phone says that you're not on the internet.
Not if you're reconnected. That's what I'm just trying to figure out. I just want to make sure, because literally what fell out was the thing. I just want to make sure it's actually hooked up. Yeah, because this is
It's still showing that it's live.
It's
to me.
weird. I don't know why.
It says Dungeons and
It's
Wi-Fi
not
free.
plugged in. The Wi-Fi is not plugged in. Here, hold on.
No, it must have just happened. Weird.
I mean, we're direct connect, so I just don't know what's going on there. Here, let me just get off. Let me go on another Wi-Fi. As long as you're still seeing new stuff, then we're good. I just don't know if we're actually seeing new.
Well, I think it just froze. I don't think I'm seeing any new things.
Yeah, that's all I'm worried about.
Oh no. No, it is. Yep, we're good.
You're still seeing new stuff. Yep, and I'm hearing stuff. So it looks like we're good.
My phone's just retarded.
Mine too. Mine's not picked
Do
up
the
either.
user, I'm sure.
Just everything just reset. It's fine. We'll use this. Oh, it's because
Right, that turned back on, power back on.
The light flashing on
it should be up in a minute. I'm just trying to.
Probably needed a hard restart anyway.
I do our reset once a week.
Well, now you got two
Goes
this week.
back to this. Right.
Do you once a week?
Connecting to that maybe. We're trying. Anyways, it's fine. As long as we're seeing the stream, that's all I care about. Damage for this first guy.
Mine's not coming.
You made the noise like you're doing it. You made the noise like you stopped doing it over there. You made the noise like you're connected. I'm listening.
Do you want to wait till it catches back up? Or?
No, I think we're good. It looks like the stream's still going. If you can just make sure you're monitoring the stream, if you don't mind, while things are connecting. I just want to make sure everything's going through.
I got you.
Mine's like frozen stuck.
No, it's still going. Let's keep that up. No. Come on. My phone's also a piece of crap.
27.
27. He is critical, or he's bloodied. Same guy or new guy?
Long ways.
Still a new guy.
New guy. Okay. New attack.
Uh, 22.
AC 22 is a hit. in it. He is very well. It's bloodied, almost critical. Nice, beautiful work. Hey Google, play Spotify.
Yeah, it's having a weird time right now.
Everything should be hooked up. Connected. Give me just one more second. I'm sorry. Oh, it's just moving it. Oh, green. Now it's flashing green.
Yep.
It's almost set up. Everything's in. So I saw everything's connected right. Oh, flashing green. Green. How did this get fixed so tight? What in the room is it? Is this one? That one. That's all that one. That would give us how much we're really supposed to have, because you're supposed to have really now if it slides. It doesn't do anything with it.
There's a lot of meshes not working.
Yeah, mine froze.
Jay says we're still on.
Well,
Says Dungeons and Wi-Fi Pro has no internet access.
That's what mine said too.
obnoxious.
Always keeps something to do. I think it's green anyway. It's flashing already. Oh, now it's solid green. So
There we go.
I think that's the final thing.
It'll probably be better now.
Well, I mean, it's just behind because I still see me over there and you're still pointing. I don't know. See, hey Google, play Spotify. Are you working?
There was a glitch. Try again in a few seconds.
I'm not fucking connected now.
Well, connect. So my phone's a piece of crap, so.
That looks like it's working. Just the music isn't covering. Yeah, I've got it's streaming. The audio isn't streaming. We'll try it again. Hey Google, play Spotify.
Here's Spotify.
Attack. That's that. Anything else for you?
There's nothing I can do.
Good move.
My phone's just a piece of crap, that's all.
I don't know why I moved there. Obviously, yeah. So 3 guys move in on you. I've got rapiers. 1 hits. 1 rapier hits, and 3 daggers. 1 dagger hits.
You have your reactions.
Yeah, use a reaction.
What reaction you want to use? Or do you want to use them now? These guys are barely hitting you. I mean, killing one of these heals up most of like a hit from them.
That's true. Yeah.
But then you have to make concentration checks.
He's not concentrating on anything.
Oh. Oh, when you cast it, it just is up?
It's up.
Fuck.
Double duration has advantage on attack.
God damn.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. 9 and 8 damage. Piercing.
So 17 total.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that. I did math in my head.
Nice.
He's dead. He's not dead. And he's one of the guys who's right adjacent to you. So he's going to do that. So 18 misses, but the other 2 hit. So that's 7 and 7 damage. And Spawn is up. It's close to what we want.
Same thing. Multi-attack this guy that's in the corner.
something playing, but it's not what it's supposed to be. Multi-attack the guy in the corner.
Yeah, I can see.
So this guy here?
Yeah.
Okay. Multi-attack on him. He's a new one that hasn't been killed yet, so give me some damage on it.
One misses.
One misses, yeah.
25.
25 is a hit.
Um, 17.
17. Okay. 17 damage into him. Anything else? Any movement or anything?
No, where I can go right now.
Okay. Player action. Your spawn dies as soon as the wall touches him.
Oh, okay.
He is immediately disintegrated.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm. Your blade gets pushed in. And now the wall's right there, and you're thinking, you might not want to get touched by that wall.
Now they're all nice and close to you, though.
2, 3, 4 of them get to act. So 4 of them get to act, and we're going to go 1 dagger hits, 2, 3, 4, so that's, I'm sorry, 2 rapiers, and then you're at 22 right now?
Yeah.
2 rapiers is all that's going to hit you?
No.
Unless you want to. That'll be 17 points of damage total. Still worried that this isn't playing right. Oh, it is. Okay, good. Just our music is
Being all weird.
weird, yeah, for whatever reason. And Norin, you're now up.
I'm actually getting to use one that I have not used at all. I'm going to go with Eldritch Doom. All rays explode forth from the Warlock, and all creatures within 20 feet must make a Constitution save or take damage equal to 1d10 per ray plus Charisma modifier, and also with Repelling Blast.
And Repelling Blast, okay. Nice. Oh, sorry, something to... So that's going to hit all of the walls and all of the guys. Do I make a save? Or do you make an attack roll? I don't remember what repelling, or what Doom is.
All rays explode forth from the Warlock. All creatures within 20 feet must make a Constitution save or take damage equal to 1d10.
Yeah, so it'll be
Per
40, 10 plus 7. So you don't get 7 each, but
Yeah.
so 40, 10, and it's going to do a little bit. And you're doing repelling for that. And repelling is?
Push 10 feet straight away.
Alright. Now I'm going to, what's my DC?
24.
Cool. Roll damage for me. I have a +3.
Ooh. How do you want to do it? So it's 1d10 per ray, so it's 4d10.
4d10 plus 7.
And it's pushed 10 feet away?
Yeah. So it's just this damage plus 7 to each of them.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. $32.
32. Is it 32? That's
Oh,
36.
plus 7
9 and 9.
and 9.
18.
Plus 9.
So 9 and 9, 9 is 27.
Okay.
28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39.
Oh, I forgot the plus 7.
So 39. Fair. The walls look really fucked up, but they're still there. That being said, this guy takes 39. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. We'll call it that guy. No, because these guys moved in last, so it would probably be that one. I think was the one who was damaged. Kind of inconsequential at the point. And they're pushed back, and then it was 5 of them. 5 times 3 is 15.
Yes.
Why does my brain not want to do that? So 15, 20, 30, 34 hit points here healed as they die.
And that was an action.
That was an action.
Move the blade.
What do I move the blade to?
In between. Let's see.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah.
In between them.
And then, so. Attack on
First one. This is where you'll crit.
the. No. God, no.
No,
Apparently, the blade I can't get above fucking single digits.
it's fine.
21.
21. Roll me damage. It's possible, but I doubt it. There's no
What the
bonus.
fuck? Oh,
There's no bonus, it's just the 4.
oh, sorry. 16.
16. Oh, yeah. He dies as well, and you get 5 hit points.
Second one. 18. Oh, no, it's 19 to 20, right?
It's 18 to
18
20.
to 20.
Oh, yeah.
So you crit on him,
So you
give
crit
him
him.
damage.
Sweet.
How many d12s?
Yeah, can you give me some more?
Do you want to roll them all?
Yeah, I do. Gonna do.
How many do you need?
And every time you cast Eldritch Blast as well, you are still feeling you can grab that evocation if you want it.
Oh,
How many do you need?
How many is it?
Go ahead and use your Repelling Blast. Because if the walls touch you, you die.
4. What's that?
So I'm glad you used a Repelling Blast, because if the walls touch you, you die as well.
That's why I said I didn't want to spawn there, because I'm pretty sure he would have taken the damage too.
How many do you
Too
need?
far.
12?
I have 4, so what do I need? 12?
You have 4. How many d12s is it? Plus 8 d12?
24.
24 d12s?
So 24 d12s total.
And you have 4.
And I have 4.
So you need 20. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Are you giving him 8? Or am I going to give him all?
What do you, I
Do
can
you
give
want
him 8.
Dave's dice? I'll give you 20.
He can give you 20 or I can give you 20.
Take his 20 because you don't have people touching your dice.
I don't care if people touch my dice.
12, 14, 16, 18, and
Cool.
They're stacked up. What does that mean?
You know, so many. No, I was just looking
Why is there a
at
D20?
what I rolled. So
Is
I
it?
didn't want mine.
What
Oh,
are your
shit.
D20s? Do you need a number?
I had
yeah,
6 12s on mine.
There you
Just
go.
throwing it out there.
Roll it. Oh, 1. Awesome. Of course, that 1.
Do you want help?
Maybe. Hold on.
Remember, you can throw 8s on your 12s, and you can throw 9s on your 11s, and that makes them 20s.
See, I wouldn't have thought of that.
See, you throw that next to one of those, and that's a 20. And then your three like for like 3s and 7s and things like that.
You can also put on your 12s, you can do like 6 and a 1 and a 1.
Mhm.
So 7 and 5. So that's 20 right there. You could do 14. So that's another 20 right there. And then that's a 10. Yep. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, 140, 151.
151. He had 6 hit points.
Perfect. Wonderful.
That's the way to vaporize your opponent.
Complete.
And you receive 11 hit points back from that. Unless he dies.
I had 4. Or had 3 at least.
Yeah, is this one yours?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool. So that was action, bonus action.
Am I in the center of the room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's one nimble right left. He's going to come up.
And I'm
he's
sorry, I got 5 hit points.
You got 11 hit points.
11 from that one.
1 rapier hits you. 4. 12 points of damage. Spawn is dead. Where's it? Put him on the- oh.
Oh, sorry.
The walls are moving in on you. You can hear them kind of crushing towards you. That brings you. You are up.
Repel again.
Repelling. And the same thing.
Doom.
Doom. Just hit everything around you.
Yeah. I'm sorry, yeah.
Okay. And you're still not grabbing onto the evocation yet?
I'll do it this time.
You do want to do it?
Or,
Now against the one dude in the walls? I mean,
The walls look really fucked up.
Oh, they do. Don't know.
Okay.
Um,
So then, yeah, I can't resist, so go ahead and give it to me. Damage.
okay, so
4d10. Plus 7.
26.
26?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more than enough for all of them. You see another wall, all the walls crumble away. You killed one guy, just normal damage. That's him. That is 5 hit points. And then, of course, you're going to kill all the walls in one shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get 22 hit points. 39 hit points. Are you full health?
Yeah.
So then this is just overhealing. You don't get temporary. But
His wound close.
his wounds all close. And you're watching, and you're seeing this like seething energy kind of pulsing out from him. Again, he's still holding the blade there, and there's a trickling thing, and there's this crackling red energy going back, and you see his eyes on the ground, but his eyes like levitating off of the ground and just slowly spinning, like drops of blood spinning all around him now, kind of going through. His wounds do look closed at the moment. That being said,
No one's tearing him up.
Seems like he might be doing okay.
when the walls come down, we get these guys. So let me add them on and get them active.
No walls come tumbling down.
This one. Two more. Where are they? There they are.
Would he still have his bonus action at that point?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're still good at that. So you see 5 of these guys who just are constructs. They have like a metallic bowl of a head. Is it going to actually show me? He returns puzzle. Look, I don't see anything to this image. They're like quadruped, or they're bipeds, but they're like golem-looking guys. They have like one bulb for a head and one light on the front, and then they have.
Is that the big ones or the small ones?
The small ones.
Okay.
They have. They seem pretty armored. And then they have like one big shield on their side. The other two guys you're looking at. Of course, it's not going to tell me. Are large. They look kind of like constructs too, but they look like they're made out of maybe glass. They just have glowing light coming from them, and they look pretty menacing. They're just kind of like floating there. Give me a second. Let me try to see. I don't know why it doesn't want to let me see anything. Let's just pull up another page here. I don't need Gorak up. I don't need a Dune up. I don't need Quiz up anymore. I just want to be able to show you what you're kind of looking at. The littler guys look like that.
Oh, that's cool looking.
So that's kind of what you're seeing there.
Almost
Nice.
dudes.
Mm-hmm. So
Fucking crazy.
that's what the littler guys look like. And the bigger guys look like that. So that's what the bigger guys look like.
Ooh.
The two elementals. Yes. There's also behind them another set of walls that, like as you're blowing these ones up, you can kind of see those walls just kind of finish shifting in on you. That's that. Knowing you're still up, and you have a bonus action. What would you like to do?
With the sword towards the big one.
Okay.
$18.
18. that is a good number to have. And that's good to not have this guy being able to do a lot to you right off.
Borrow all them dice, you know.
Yeah, here, if you want, or they're all
Yeah.
right there. Yeah. Good. And one thing I'll do a lot of times too, when I'm doing it this way, is do them like this, and then it's 10, 20. So you see what I'm doing? So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,
Oh,
60,
okay.
70, 80.
Sorry. You're doing tens.
Yeah. Yes, if you can do 20 or you can do 10 there. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 133. Yes.
Yeah.
133. He's bloodied. Right? Is that right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Oh no, one. He gets one more hit point back. So, but he's still bloodied. So that was one hit there. Second attack.
Not that time.
One zero dice. Oh, one, two, 1, 0.
Yeah, 3. Or one that doesn't look like mine. So I'm not a dice thief like some people. 20. Plus 7, right?
No, just flat line.
Okay. 20.
20. So yeah, he's into bloodied pretty well. And that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. 2. 2 of them move in. So 2 of them move in. Got that. I just get the base. And they both just do this. Hey, but that hits. AC 22.
On the nose.
That hits, and then 1 crits. Much higher than 22. And they are doing 7, 11 points of damage, and 16 points of damage from the crit. 2 more move in. They both move in, they both attack. Both hit.
I use a reaction on this one.
What are you using?
I thought that was different. No, pass on this one. Sorry.
Very good. Just making sure we're live because it just randomly isn't. It keeps not showing me. Looks like everything's frozen, but I don't know. Nope, it's good. So you don't use that reaction? That's fine. So 10 points of damage from the first one, and 10 points of damage from the second one. And then And the walls are just kind of moving in. And you're seeing like some of the back walls as like a wall moves in, some of them like fold over and double up. So there's more walls behind this because there's clearly bigger space than what you're seeing. But these ones are all handled. We could have worked with that. First one of these guys is up. You're within reach of him there. He moves in on you, and he's going to make 2 slam attacks on you. AC 25 and AC 14. So 1 hits.
What made him attack?
This guy.
And he hit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll reaction that because I'm sure that's going to be.
Okay. Full reaction.
What did you roll? I guess.
25. So you can use your thing to increase your AC by 6 for this one.
Yeah.
So that does not hit you. So he misses you. And then one last guy moves in on you. Stone Defender type. And misses you with an 18. That brings us to Norn. You are up.
I'm going to do the bonus action first.
Bonus action on the guy you've been fighting.
Yeah, this thing gets 2 attacks, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. You attacked twice last round. You crit and didn't crit.
Okay.
That's why you have the dice on your thing.
18.
18, that's a crit. That's why you had the dice in your tray because that was the ones you did.
Oh, that's right.
And this is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 3, you need one more.
You know, one more. Okay.
Yeah. Don't you have one more?
Yeah, I tried to roll that one, but it's,
This is hard to read.
yeah.
Heard.
Yeah, the 0s and the 8s are too fucking good.
Heard.
Which sucks because I really like those.
Yeah. This is built in. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. There you go. 50. And then 6, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150. 150 damage. That is enough. He is going to die. And as he explodes, he is D10 plus 5. 10 hit points back to you. That was the first attack.
Yeah.
What do you want to do your second attack?
Do chain brimstone.
Well, you got, I mean, this guy still gets a second attack. Do you want to move to a wall? Do you want to move to a guy?
Move him in towards me. Oh, yes, attack, sorry.
Okay.
26.
AC 26.
Yeah.
That is a hit. First guy. This one.
Yeah.
22 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're going to blast. Who are you blasting first?
Let's do the big guy. Or, no, let's see.
You have 4 rays. And then you can train to 4 different people.
Yeah, let's do the big guy.
One or with all? Or
Hmm?
one with all?
Oh, and then 3 that I haven't hit.
3 that you haven't hit. Let's do these 3. Okay. Sorry, I know the walls look here. I can
Yeah. Oh, no, it's not the wall. I'm just trying to.
make it a little easier for you to see.
Yeah, thanks. So, attack on the big guy.
Your ray makes contact with him and just disappears as if you didn't cast it.
Oh, awesome.
You just watch it. It goes, and it's almost like he's not there. It's just like, and it just, and then nothing.
Okay, second guy.
It's base attacks. These ones are just basic. They're not advantage or anything like that.
Oh, I
Those are
don't know why the
attacks.
fuck I'm doing that.
You can take both those. Were either of them 2?
No.
So that's 2 attacks. Roll me 1 more, and that's the next 3.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I was doing that. Nope.
Did you roll 1? Heard. So give me 2. So this one didn't hit. But those both got hit. So give me 2 attacks. These are guys you haven't hit yet.
So that's plus 14. 28.
28. And the next one. Wait, why are we rolling 2?
No, because I rolled 2. I'm sorry.
28
It
plus
was 28
7.
total.
28 with 7 and 7?
Yeah.
So I'm going to give them 14 each.
Sorry.
You're good. I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah.
And you're doing brimstone?
Yeah.
Okay. Neither of them save. Single digits don't save against you. So 7 or 14. Okay. Is that the same number? Yes. Okay. So that was bonus action, and then you're chaining. So 2 of them are still in play. Who do you want to chain them to?
Let's do the one I hit.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
And you can chain into him with multiples if you
Could
want.
go into him if you wanted.
and then one of the other ones.
That you haven't yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this 26.
You don't have
Disadvantage.
advantage. Oh, disadvantage. Yeah, disadvantage. Yeah. 26 hits. And the second one? If you don't mind.
21.
Okay. Which is the one you already hit. 7,
7.
14. And he burn. Oh, yeah, he does burn. It's a deck save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely burns for another 7. And then one you haven't hit yet. The other one. Damage on him.
20. Or sorry, 20.
16.
Yes.
And does he burn? Yeah, he burns. They have a chance to not burn, but it's a very low chance to not burn. That's that. So both of those chained off. Anything else for you right yet?
No, I can't do anything else.
Okay. That one died. We've got 2 more of the guys that are both going to make slam attacks on you. Looking at plus 6. Yeah, AC 22 and AC 22. 11 damage, and 11 damage. Total 22. These are consistent, right? And then I got two more spawns. Oh, spawn is dead. 2 more defenders. Which is going to be a 20 and a 19. And then wall starts moving in more. So the wall's 20 feet away from you now, in each direction. And brings us back to my guy, and he's going to do 2 slams on you.
Which one?
Big guy. 19 and 16, because I can't roll well at all. So that one's gonna miss. And then I have one more defender. Last one on you is a 16. That's a miss. Norian, you are up.
I have bonus action to sword to the big guy.
That's a good call.
First one. No, 27.
27's absolutely a hit, which is good. Because if you miss these guys, I can make it attack somebody else within 120 feet. Granted, you can't fucking miss them, really. I mean, you can, but
Yeah. For 28.
28 damage. And this seems to be affecting you. Seems like maybe he just doesn't seem to care about cantrips.
Natty 20.
Natty 20. Let's do it.
Roll him up.
That's for 3 hits this guy.
Disaster patient.
Disasterful. Fuck yeah, those are some 10s.
2,
There's another.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah. 8, 9, 10. Is there a 9 anywhere? No.
Another 10.
So it's 110. And then is that close to these? I just want to start adding them up. It's too far on that side for me to do things.
120.
So I'm just gonna have this as 100. And then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,
60, 70.
80, 90,
1, 2, 3, 4,
5, so 99.
Yep.
So 199.
Mm-hmm.
He's critical, but he's still alive.
Sounds better. Okay.
Right. I just get used to looking at everybody's dice all the time.
I'm trying to be nice and not throw the metal one on the
Okay.
table.
So there's that. Oh, it's fine. The Staples takes worse than that.
Sure, I got.
I'm gonna throw your mom on the table.
Throw your mom on the table.
I mean, either way. Like I'm worried you're gonna throw. You won't even throw metal dice on the table.
Yeah, right. Oh, here.
Metal dice will do more damage.
More than I thought. Where the fuck did I have so many? Oh, there's one. This is how I know somebody's fucking with my shit. That's not really big.
What'd you say? What are you looking for?
I just found a bunch more.
Oh, your D12s. Oh, yeah.
Mm,
Someone's fucking... Because they're in the bag? Is that what you said?
one of them, the metal one, was in the wrong bag.
Oh. I don't know, anybody would have moved your stuff, but anyways. So that was bonus action. What do you want to do with your action?
You said the walls moved in and they're within 20?
They are exactly 20 feet away from you in each direction.
I'll blast them out. Repelling.
So you're going to do repelling and do your
Doom. Yeah.
doom? Okay. And it's a con save DC 24. That you can't save. So. This guy seems to be immune to it as well.
Figured.
We don't go. Give me damage, unless you want to grab onto it.
Unless I want to what?
Grab onto the evocation.
Just out of curiosity, does that, can it shift back and forth,
What do you mean?
the moat?
No, you have one of each one. When you grabbed on that conjuration, it went into your spell, and your spell still has that magic energy about it.
So if I take it out...
No, there's different ones. You won't take it out of that one. You have
Gotcha. Oh,
you have
I
an
see.
evocation. You can affect every type of magic once.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Oh, so I affect that school once.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So you're only going to be able to do it once, but...
Yeah.
No, okay. Then just roll me damage.
Sorry.
40, 10, plus 7. Those are d20s.
I don't know.
Oh, those are d12s, I mean.
Yeah.
You need 40, 10.
Sorry. See, you got me fucked up. Knock it off.
Sorry. You just grab whatever dice you want. You roll it however you want.
Oh,
Hey Google, play Spotify.
Alright, playing Spotify.
oh, if I can do that, then 70 points of damage.
Hey, we finally have the right thing playing.
Or 21.
21? 21? Amateur hour in here. 21, 21, 21. 21. The one defender that you hit first is bloodied. The rest of them aren't even bloodied yet. And the walls look damaged, but not bad. And we were... This one's still there. And then... Give me 1 second. Any movement or anything? Also, when the walls get pushed back, you see like they get pushed back, they move, but only the walls that you directly hit look damaged at this point. So like the walls behind pushed out and then slid into place, but they don't look damaged, only the initial blast ones.
Yeah.
Which is still quite a bit of the section you're looking at. Basically 30 feet in the middle of each section looks pretty damaged. And we've got 1, 2, 4 guys move in on you. Total. Technically, that one moves in. And we got 4 attacks on you. We're looking at fucking misses. Low rolls. It's okay. And then the walls move in 10. Didn't run too far. There we go. Yeah, okay. They move in. We've got this big guy on you, and he's going to attack you twice. Are you fucking kidding me? He was super helpful. I'm really glad I put these guys in there. That's a 19 and a 15. They do so much fucking damage, and they have a plus 10 to attack. It doesn't mean anything. Last guy moves in on you, and he misses. It's okay. It's going to get better for me. Worse for you, better for me. It's your turn.
This is a good thing. Blade of disaster.
Blade on the big dude.
Blade the big man.
18.
Fuck yeah. There it is. Roll him.
So, hold on, you get...
Oh, you're going to put in yours?
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
How many do you have?
3, 6, 8.
8. And there's 24 is what we're getting?
Yeah.
So 16. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
Shit.
But it is round 6, so it's almost halfway gone. Seventy. 80. 90. That's 9. There's 100. So it's 100.
120. 118. Plus 11 is 129. 136.
136 on the big guy. He was critical, is now dead. He is a D10 plus 5, right? Yeah. Yep, because he's good dice that. So you get 13 hit points back, and he dies. That was one attack. You get another. Just one of the guy next to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not that time. 22.
Okay, he's bloodied. So that's bonus action.
So, roll chain. So I'm just going to roll the first 4 to hit.
Okay, are you attacking anyone specifically? There's 2 that are bloodied, 3 that are not.
Let's direct attack the 3 that are not,
3 that are not bloodied are these ones.
and then 1 of the bloody.
Okay.
So 1 that's not. 30.
You mean, wait, there's 3 that aren't bloody, 1 that is. You hit, but you said the 1 that's not. There's 3 that aren't bloodied, 1 that is bloodied.
Yeah,
attacking.
starting with the ones that are not bloodied.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's a hit.
yeah, so 30. Yeah. On the first one. 26 on the second one. 29 on the third one. And 26 on the fourth one.
They do not save. So if you want to give me damage each, starting the first one.
13.
Okay. And burning for 6.
Second one for 14.
And burning for 7. Next one.
13.
And burning for 6. And now
14.
That was bloodied. Is this one, how much?
14 on the last one.
Burning for 7. He's critical. So this one's critical. The 2 more are bloodied now. 1's not bloodied yet. And who are you chaining to?
It's chained to the one that's critical.
So 1 on him.
21.
It's a hit. Who else are you chaining to?
Um,
Bloodied.
yeah.
That one's not bloodied. So we hit bloody ones. Bloody and the critical. Okay, cool. So the critical one you hit, damage on him real quick. 17.
Yeah.
And is he burning? He is burning, so he will die. 17 is going to be 8. Yeah. So that one dies. With that, these guys are D8 plus 5. 11 hit points back to you. And then on the 3 bloodied one, first one with disadvantage.
27.
It's a hit.
13.
13 damage. And bleeding for, or burning for another 6. Next one.
25.
That's a hit.
14.
It's critical. And the last one.
22. Yeah, 22.
Yeah, that's it. They have the ability to deflect, but you're not hitting close enough that they can
10.
deflect. 10?
Yeah.
And he's burning. So he's critical as well. So these 3 are critical. That one's not quite bloodied yet. And that's bonus action. Any movement?
No.
Alright. 2, 3, 4. All 4 of them get an attack on you. 1 crits. And the other 3 miss. one that crits does 24 points of damage to you.
I blocked that one.
You can't block a crit. I mean, it's
Oh,
not
that's
gonna
right.
hit
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
he
sorry. I
auto-totals,
forget.
yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that. I'm sorry. How much was it?
you. 24. And the walls come in even closer to you there. Luckily, nothing you fought so far has had a push. And you are up.
Blade, the closest one.
Blade the closest one. One of the critical ones.
At that time. 28.
Yep, damage.
$27.
27. Which is more than enough. That one dies. You get 13 back.
The next one, whatever the closest one is.
Mhm.
Was it 18 to 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that it?
One off.
Oh, okay.
So. $30.
30 damage, that's enough. You get 7 hit points back. That one dies. That's your bonus action. I know it's getting late. If you guys want, you're more than welcome to hang out. We can call it whenever you want. We can keep going if you
Let
want.
me finish this turn and call it.
Because I was going to say, because we can keep going. I mean, if you're not tired, I'm not tired. I know you've got work early in the morning, but I mean,
it's not overtime.
so I mean, you know me, I can go all night long.
Yeah.
It's,
So yeah, let's just finish this.
it's a bonus
So
action.
you gotta be getting closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So push again, obviously.
And you're going to push.
Yeah.
And they can't save. Do you want to roll me damage?
What is it? 4D now? Or 1D10?
4d10 plus 7.
$34.
34.
Yeah.
A lot of the wall gets destroyed, but other pieces lock in behind it. It's still connected. 6, 12, so 24 of those. 2, 3, 4. How much did you say it was again? Sorry. 30, 39?
No.
29.
No, it's 32.
32.
Yeah.
That's what I said. You said no. 32, he dies. 32, he's bloodied. That one dies. So one of them dies. It's gonna be 9 hit points back to you. And then 4, 5, 6. We're looking at as the walls are destroyed, 10, 20, 28 from the first wall. 38 from the second wall.
That's it, next.
And your max. Cool. So that's good. I'm glad you're destroying the walls, and that's helpful. Because they would kill you if they touched you. And also because if you kill them all now, then they're not there later. Which is how walls work. I've got one more clockwork guy on you. 5'10", 5'10", moves in and hits you. He misses. Do you want to call it the end of that round?
Yeah.
Call it there? Okay. We can call it there. Walls are still moving in. I don't have any more minis over here. You guys didn't see me grab a bunch more minis, so that's probably about it. It's got to be about it, right?
Yeah, no, fuck no. Yeah, fuck, this is you. Fuck no. We're gonna turn around and go to that big old fucker.
I've already pulled a bunch from over there. You haven't even seen yet. I pulled some. We've got stuff missing from over here, too. It's fine. Those probably aren't important ones.
Fuck. Oh shit. I don't
Um,
like the one that's not up there.
why not?
Cause fuck.
I'm gonna do 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I did just a layer action. I'll bring it back to your turn. And we'll call it there. Sorry for the mishap with the stream on that. Thank you guys for joining us. We will pick up with the Spark Forge trial tomorrow, or not tomorrow, tomorrow, next week on Tuesday and
Wednesday?
I'm tired. On Wednesday, we play the
Tell
other
it's
game on
Wednesday.
Tuesday. But that game doesn't play anymore. Well, we'll call it there though. That's important.